That's right. It's time to get the vault door open. It's time to get this stream started. Hello and welcome, everybody. I'm actually here today after some rough couple of days, that's for sure. As old men like me have to do from time to time, we got to go to the doctor. And so I went to the doctor and they knocked me out and they checked all my parts to make sure I'm good. And thumbs up, everybody. They said I'm looking good. Everything is checking out. You got to do that as you get older, but you got to make sure the doctors come back and check on you, make sure everything's good. Before I had my throat stretched, so that has helped a lot. Just excellent doctors I got now. I had some really bad doctors in the past, but the doctor I got now is awesome. Let's pull you guys in here, right over here. Spent a rough day yesterday at the hospital, but everything looked good. Then I came home and rested up a bit, and then I've been working on stuff, getting a bunch of stuff done. So that's good as well. A bunch of stuff rolling out here on the stream. Now, you might see a little tiny bar there at the bottom. That little tiny bar down there is part of my new project that I'm working on. I call it One Last Wave. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a little bar down there, and you can see it's already kind of half filled because every donation that you guys do here on the stream, whether it's bits or direct donations, will start to fill that bar down there, and I have to manually go in and do the bits. Toward our current goal, we're going to do little mini goals for the next 6 months. Toward the ultimate goal is to go surfing with my kids in Hawaii and take you guys along with me in the entire journey. So I'm going to try to make it like a 2-week thing. I'm going to do some IRL streams. We'll, of course, try to take a laptop, play some games on that as well. Do all of that fun stuff and just do a kind of like a thing where I go to TwitchCon style thing. But this particular thing will be going surfing, which I have not done for 25 years, but wanted to go there and have my kids to have that experience. One last thing I want to do in my life, everybody, is get one last wave before I get too old. I might already be too old, everybody, just so you know. So I was going to do this on my 50th birthday, but as I was working on it and as I was planning it, of course, the mighty COVID dropped on that year. I was like, oh, come on. I was also going to try to do 2 events at the same time. I was going to try to do TwitchCon for my mods and then me do this whole IRL project and whatnot. And I like to try different things here in the stream. I like to try, some IRL stuff, some gaming stuff, some graphic stuff, and artist stuff as well as I've done Lego streams before. All sorts of different things. It's great to experiment and try things that you want to try in life. So again, if you do want to help toward that project, that little bar right there will fill up. Now, right now, it's only going to be here in my startup screen. It's going to be just a little bar down there. But once we get into it, we'll be doing love-a-thons that go toward that, as well as all that other fun stuff that I do here in the stream. You know what's up if you've been in my stream for it. And if you haven't, well, then definitely want to stick around because we got lots going on, especially today. We're going to play some Fallout 76. Now we got some new stuff. Look at that cool Cappy backpack. Very neat. We're going to be working on that. We're going to be doing some more battles. There's a brand new event going on right now. It's called Dark Hala. So we're going to go ahead and get into that event, see how far we can get into it. We've also got some Stream Pirates that we're going to try to get into as well. Definitely want to keep on testing that and giving them some feedback on that as well. We're also going to play, what's the other one? Marbles on stream as well. I got to get that up now that I think about it. We also got to get Words on stream and Marbles on stream up here. Let's get both of those rocking. There we go. Of course, we got more fun later on tonight. Right there. More fun coming up later on tonight where we're going to be doing some more Subnautica. Now, I had one of those moments, everybody, when I doze off and then all of a sudden I'm waking up and I'm thinking, oh my God, I could do this, that, the other thing, and we could build this big old mega base and whatnot. So we're going to start our giant mega base tonight in Subnautica. Now, we already started a pretty big one But I thought of an even better idea. You know how it is, right? Because that's the way I am naturally. I'm like, oh man, I could have done that better. I know I could do that better. I know I can do things. And that's what pushes you forward as a human being, is constantly having that mentality of you can do better, you can do better, you can work better, and work a little extra hard on stuff to make it better. And that's why I came up with the best stream ever. This is best stream ever number 1,700 and something. It's over. I have it over here. Let's see. Best stream ever, 1,766. Oh, and I got my title backwards. Hold on. I got my title the wrong way. Oh, let me fix it. That's actually from when I put it on YouTube. Like that. There we go. All right. See, on Twitch, I have it where all the info is first, and then the best stream ever number is at the end, where on YouTube, I have it at the beginning. And it helps me, by the way, that number helps me manage 1,766, by the way. Best stream ever is right here. So every time I stream, I will do usually a part 1 or a part 2 of that stream, or I will do an actual new number, and it allows me to track those. And by the way, all 1,766 almost are up on YouTube. Now, a couple of them corrupted along the way. A couple of them, got messed up. But mostly on its entirety, those are all up there. You can go check them out up there on YouTube. I have literally thousands of streams. And you got to think that those streams are between, 2, 4, 8, 10, 12, 18, up to 22 hours up there on YouTube over and over again. That consistently every single stream. And it is a giant undertaking, everybody. It's not for the faint of heart if you're going to be that hardcore, everybody. That is a lot of video. That's terabytes of video every week to manage and put up there. So I do it. I go above and beyond for you guys. I'm not a YouTuber, everybody. You'll notice that I don't do a lot of stuff on YouTube, though I do love making guides and doing that kind of stuff. That takes a lot of time and a lot of effort and is pretty involved. And I'm working on some guides right now. But I have the problem of I don't put them out unless I feel like it's worth your time to watch them when it comes to guides. So I like to keep my guides nice and short. I like to keep them between 8 and 10 minutes maximum. And then put them up there when I feel like they're high enough quality. And I've done tens of thousands of hours worth of videos. And I've done thousands and thousands of guides, and some of them I've just thrown them away. Even after, like, if I worked on it for 50 hours and I don't like it, I've thrown it away. I would rather not put it out than it'd be trash, right? I would just rather not do it. So I've thrown away a lot of hours doing that. But again, it's something fun to do. That I like doing, and that's what's important, right? That's what's important. Now, let's say hello to everybody in the chat. I see Akia hanging out. I see you right down there. Hello, hello. Just so you guys know, I did restore the emotes back to default now, so I hope you guys enjoyed those holiday emotes during the first couple weeks of the new year there. Jay coming in with some love. Blared Fire coming in as well, bringing in that love and hype. Hello, hello. Oh, and you guys already did it. Type the 1 in the chat. I appreciate you. I was just about to say it. You guys already did it. Thank you very much. Sometimes I go a little too long and I forget to say it. Otherwise I'll be talking away and then I'm like, oh God, stupid microphone isn't working or something. Ice Cold Killer coming in, waving. Hello, hello. Thanks to Blair and Fire and Rotisserie G as well. Both coming in and throwing those ones in there. TARDIS coming in. Hey, TARDIS, what's up? Foggy coming in as well. Hello, hello. Now, we want to get to it, everybody, because I missed a couple days. Like normal, falling behind on my season. So let's get to it. Oh, and there's Flux. Hey there, Flux. I see you right there. Finn, thank you very much also for coming in and pressing that 1. Appreciate that big time. Now, one of the funny things is that I noticed that someone raided me, and they raided me, and then all of a sudden I realized that, wait a minute, what are they saying in the chat? They said, oh, you raided the wrong Kismet. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So they raided me while I was offline. And then someone in the chat said, wrong Kismet. I was like, I don't know how many more Kismets there are, but I am the Kismet. I'm the Kismet here. Because I got the Kismet name because I've been Kismet longer than some people have been alive, everybody. Sometimes, some people, I guess if they were in their 20s right now, I would have been Kismet twice their lifetimes. I've had the name since I was young, everybody. Since I think I was like 7 or 8 years old. Long, long time. My real life friends, by the way, call me Kismet more than anything else. And I don't answer to any other name really anymore. I'm so used to it. Now, if I was wealthy, I'd just change my name to Kismet. And then, because when you're wealthy, then you're just eccentric. But when you're poor and then you do weird stuff like that, then people think you're crazy. Of course, you're always crazy until you're a genius. You know how you're a genius, everybody? When someone tells you that's crazy, it can't be done, and then you go and do it, then you're a genius, right? Look at all the geniuses of the world who started off people thinking them crazy. Yep, that's how I look at it anyway. Now, we got some cool stuff going on. Of course, we got the Nuka World that we are doing. We got our Season 11, trying to get our season done. We did get our Fallout thing, and I like this thing right here. Let's go check out these backpacks and see what we got for free. First, I go right to the free stuff. We got a supply package. Cappy's back. Oh, we can't not get the Cappy backpack. That's a given. That was not even had to think about it, everybody. Boom, gotta get the Cappy backpack. Absolutely. Did they already do a bottle backpack? Did I miss it? I hope not. Because I gotta have both backpacks. That is cool looking right there. I like that. The deep well. What does the deep well do? Dig deep. The deep well will dispense non-radiated water to keep your camp free from thirst. What? Purified water. Boom. Let's get that going on. Now, one of the things we're going to do is I thought I bought some other things that were resource generators. I can't remember if I have used them already in here. So we need to go into the camp and check for those resource generators. We're going to check that deep well out. As well. Oh man, these guys are just absolutely crushing it, everybody. Look, it's the Vault-Tec duffel bag. That'd be cool in real life, everybody. Oh man. So they keep making this cool stuff, but they should have that in Bethesda gear as well. Right there, the Vault-Tec duffel. I love the other Vault-Tec bag they have. I actually got 4 of them from my buddies over at Bethesda Gear. We took them to TwitchCon one year, and then we gave them out to all of you guys. That's right, we sure did. Sure did. Oh, the sap collector. That's what it was. Okay, so we got to make a note. Now, I also got to do conduits, everybody. I know that I think it was Unforgiven asked about conduits in my Discord, so we're going to try to do that. I wrote that down, actually. So sap collector. That's what it was. Sap collector, and now we have our well. I'm trying to get organized here, everybody. I'm actually feeling so much better that I can think a bit straighter. Not like I used to, but a bit straighter and a bit more focused on what needs to get done. So I'm trying to write stuff down so I can stay focused even more so. What else do we got in here? Cool. Oh, and there's Liberty Prime. Yes. This Liberty Prime armor is cool because it has a sound effect for about 15-20 minutes, and then it gets annoying. So there's a bunch of other people that have it, so I'm not going to worry about it. What do we got in here? Creepy Vault-Tec helmets. All right, those are a little creepy right there for me, but there you go. Oh, I like all this armor, though. This is cool. See, I like it when you can make your character look unique. And this is where Fallout is, all the peeps over there at Bethesda's doing it right. And this is something I try to tell New World. I said, by the time you get to the high level, like, I've already been over level 100 multiple times in this game. And I've started over several times. And when you get to the highest level, you know what weapons are OP, and you know what weapons are what with what, and you know how to set up your stuff, and you can one-shot mobs and do all that stuff, and just absolutely be way above and beyond here. Well, I like the different collectrons. You know what? Let's get that too. Let's get the other cool collectrons as well. And so what you try to do is, at that point, you start trying to make your character unique to you, right? How you want it to be. What are these? Includes confetti pose, flashlight pose. Oh, would you do your thing? Dancer pose. And chick pose. All right, let's get those two. So easy. So I want everything, everybody. I'm just that guy because, it just gives you more options of what you can do to make your character unique from everybody else. So very, very cool. Did they do a bottle back? Oh, it's on the scoreboard. That's where I saw it. I could have sworn I had saw it somewhere. Oh, I should be logging in here. Hold on. Let's log in. There we go. Get on my private server so you guys can jump on. while I look at the rest of this stuff. We'll get into the scoreboard. Now, come and join me, everybody. You can come join me on the Discord as well. I'm going to go over here and press some buttons. There we go. You come join me on discord.gg/Kismet right over there. You're welcome to say hello in my community. When you do pop over there, make sure that you do go over and read these rules right here. There's a green check mark right there at the bottom. It's 396. 4 more pieces. We have 400. Click right there. It's going to give you access to the server. You'll be able to get in and chat with me and play with me on the PC, which is where I am right now. And then you'll also be able to access all the other sections like my server information, and all of this stuff right here. You can throw in some game suggestions right there. I appreciate all those game suggestions, by the way. I do have those on a list. I got one that's coming up this week. We've got a fun learn to play over here. I've got to press it so I don't say the thing wrong, because I often do. Kingdoms Reborn, which looks like a cool like city builder kind of game. Very, very cool. I appreciate them sponsoring the channel as well. They sent me a code. Says, "Kid, I think you'd like this. Is your type of thing?" And I said, "You're exactly right." That I love city builders, everybody. I like to build pretty much anything, really. Any type of different type of games, whether it's in space or old school or sim style building. I like it. I like it. The games. That's how I like to play. So, all right. So there we are on the server. Let's go ahead and pull all these out and see if there's any more of these that need charge. Right back in there. Really, I got all of my fusions charged. That is pretty crazy. Yeah, I pretty much do. All right. Those babies are charged up. I probably don't need to have 20 on me right now. Let's go over here and see how my inventory is doing. Good. Okay, let's go ahead and put 10 of those back into there. We've got some other stuff we got to do. Now, one of the things that I do when I first get in and get going is I run around and do what I call the basics, right? So you go around, you get all your purified water. Well, in my case, I get purified water like this. Now, there are new things that I could do for purified water. We might tinker with that just a little bit today. Then we're going to get into some events. No events going on right now. We've got another minute before one starts up. Now, some events I will skip, and the reason why I skip those events is because I only have so much time in the day, because I do like 100 things or more in a single day. So I got a lot going in life, everybody, and that's how I like it to be. I like to stay busy. I like to stay where I'm doing this, and then I switch to do something else. It keeps life interesting when you're switching between different modes, just like when you're playing a game, right? If I'm just sitting here grinding lead all day, every day, nonstop, that gets old, I find. But if I have a variety of things I get to do, then, hey, that's different. Right, so I do. Oh, and that's a good one. Moonshine Jamboree. We might just do that one. All right, hold on. We'll get this going. Over to there. Let's take a look also at our scoreboard. Right over here. What do we got? We got some legendary modules. Ooh, some atoms and gold bullion. Oh, yeah, baby. Bring it, bring it. What is it? T to claim it. Legendary Scrit. All right, we'll take that. Nuka-Cola sleeping bag. All right. I don't remember where that Cappy backpack is. But I think it might have been earlier. Is it earlier? I don't see it in there. Cappy backpack. Where were you, Cappy backpack? What number was Cappy backpack? Or am I still not there yet? Let's see. Perks. I like that. Mr. Fuzzy is... Oh, there he is. All right. Bottle backpack, not Cappy. Cappy's what we just got. Yeah, bottle backpack right there, which is like rank about 70-something, 70 or 80. So, yeah, really cool one right there. Definitely want to get that bottle backpack, and I want that Cappy hot tub, too. I want that in-game and in real life. That Cappy one. I want to actually get one that looks like a vault door, everybody. And it has, like, you know, the different vault door parts. Be like a Vault Tech. And then, of course, have it colored like a Vault Tech vault door. That would be cool. Yeah, sorry, 16K. I just was switching them. I just got the Cappy one earlier. If you missed that. Okay, so maybe we should be clearing some stuff here so we can maybe go over there and do this Moonshine Jamboree. Let's clear all this stuff away. I probably got a bunch of legendaries on me. Weighing my poor character down here. Let's sort these by weight, and then we're going to go ahead and try to get rid of them by... Oh, I think we already got rid of our 1-stars, didn't we? I think we might have gotten rid of our 1-stars. I think that's what we did last time, and now we only have 3 stars left. Let's do it by weight, and now we're going to do, 2 and 3 stars.
Hello.
And so we'll get rid of the 2 stars first. 2-star, 2-star, 2-star. So we're doing it by weight, then also by stars, so we can get rid of more items based on the stars. I would get rid of your armor first. Of anything. Yeah, there we go. Now we're down to 13. So that's going to be a tough one. So we could do, let's see. Nope, none of these. We can see it's just not enough legendary script. See, look, I've been trying to get rid of those for a couple weeks now, with no luck. All right, let's go ahead and switch this back to regular sorting, and let's just clean house here. Of all these legendaries I've got on me. Jeez. All right, let's go. Way too many. Way too many on me there. Right there. And then armor. And you can see I've got everything labeled with a Z on it up here. And that's because it brings it to the bottom of the list. And as you can see, it makes that a lot easier to switch. All right, let's go to Moonshine Jamboree. Team Battle. Let's go do that real quick. Let me go ahead and move my trash can over to that side. There we go. So I can press my pedal over here and say hello to my peeps on the Discord. Down here. Hey, Tardis, gonna go Moonshine Jamboree. All right. And turn my sound on just in case. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get this going. So I'm going to go ahead and start up a new team. I'm just going to go bonus intelligence here. Now, you guys are welcome to come join me on the server. I see only TARDIS on right now, but that's okay. We'll, me and TARDIS will throw down here on the server. We might switch over to the public server as well. Oh, I'm in combat. See how I quick entered my my thing there? That means that I'm in combat for some reason. That means my thing is probably damaged. Nope, not damaged. Oh, and I almost forgot my buffs here too. Buffs are going. There we go. Moonshine Jamboree. Let's go see how much time we have left. It started 4 minutes ago. Usually, by the way, you have about 5 to 10 minutes on some of these things to get it started and get it going. So we're going to get into that, and we are going to check out conduits here later on and come back to it. Yeah, the canvas bag disaster. I know, right? Yeah, that was not good, everybody. But they did actually send me the correct bag, and then I gave that bag away to all of you guys. All right, looks like me and TARDIS are going to get all the loot. Let's go. Let's see, 1 minute. All right, we got time. We got this. All right, start the event. Should have went in the open world, too. Sometimes when you only have a few peeps, you can just go to the open world and work that. And we got about another 20 seconds till it begins. I think there's actually some moonshine laying around somewhere in here, if I remember correctly. All right. Oh, here comes Zacchaeus in. All right. Now, again, you guys come join me on my private server. You just got to add me as a friend right over here on the side. Sorry, I missed out last week, everybody. I was obviously very busy with a whole bunch of stuff.
And try not to shoot each other. Don't forget to fill the tub with that sizable salamander venom. Destroyed stills are not good for making moonshine. Need I say more?
I need you to say more. I do want to know more. All right, time for the Gatling laser. Smelt him. Now, remember, you can't jump in group with me, everybody. I got a public group going. So feel free to jump in. We're going to get it going. I got to melt these guys down. Of course, when you are in group, you're going to get much more XP. You're going to get bonus XP for being in group. Sometimes I tag stuff just to kind of draw attention. And sometimes I just melt it down. Now, one of the cool things also being in group is that you also, you'll get the drops that I hit if you're nearby, so, and vice versa. So great way to do that. Plus, also when you're in group, you can share a card. Like I'm going to share my adrenaline, so it makes everybody do more damage overall. Because you do a lot of killing of mobs here. So when you kill a mob there, that's going to give you 10% more damage. And then, as we kill more mobs, for each mob after that, it's another 10%, and another 10%, and so on. And since we're on our private server, I'm just going to go to town on these. My job, tag them and drag them. They're out there fighting each other. Blood Eagle guy out there fighting out with a ghoul, dragging those mobs.
Going to protect themselves.
This is an explosive 50 cal, by the way. Incredibly great weapon.
Excuse me, but if you haven't noticed, the stills are being attacked.
And I have myself set. I'm in a certain direction. I have myself set up in such a way where I can kind of shoot all the stuff everywhere. Anything that's coming from that side, anything that's coming this way. A lot of these range guys today. And these guys. Now, these guys are just going to sit here and keep shooting you, so I suggest to take them out as quickly as possible. Using my 50 cal today, and this guy knocking me back. Get out of there. There we go. Tag him and drag him. Oh, we got a 3-star coming in. Holding down the button. We got laser time. Hold down this 3-star. I'm pressing the button. Great thing about the Gatling laser is that it has a lot of shots. Don't reload as much, though when you do reload, it does take a little bit. And I have it where it quick reloads like that. Reloads much faster. Again, we're on my private server, so this is all loot just for my crew, so pretty sweet. Oh. And again, sorry I was out last week. We were trying to get back on schedule and stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays at 1 p.m. And then, of course, at nighttime at 10 p.m. So we're going to try to get that rocking and rolling. And, of course, back on Saturday for some Valentine. Man, that was a lot of fun this last Saturday. We got a lot done. We stayed up way too late doing that, by the way.
Keep filling it with venom now.
But we did get to iron, so that's good. Gets one step closer to the Mistlands.
Moonshiners, the venom you've collected is filling the tub nicely. We're halfway there. Most impressive. Keep up the
Ooh,
fight.
mama, that's a lot of mobs.
Jolly good show. We've got just enough venom to make a batch, and there's still plenty of room in the tub. Let's see how much more we can collect. Well, you don't see angry, sizable salamanders do that every day.
Now, it's easier for me to tag them when I'm using my explosive weapon here, because I can just tag them all at the same time. And then you can see that I'm doing damage to all of them simultaneously. Usually you want to get the ones that are on you, but you also want to get the ones... wow, there's a lot of these dudes on my little thing over here. Ooh, fog crawler almost knocked me off. Alright, get those guys cleared out of there. Now, in some instances, when you go and aim, you actually do more damage. In my case, I'm doing more damage because I have my adrenaline on. My weapon actually does more damage when you're aimed. Because of some of the perks that I have on some of my weapons, actually it's kind of like doubles up. Now, these mobs are real annoying that just sit way out there and range you. Because you might not even see them because you're so busy tagging everything else. This side's like non-stop going on every single second.
They all look so slimy and useless for anything other than moonshine.
Alright, now we gotta step it up. We gotta keep them away from the greenhouse still there.
Outstanding work, moonshiners. I don't think I've ever seen the tub so full. You've really outdone yourselves. The stills aren't going to protect themselves.
Now I'm not messing around anymore. Now I'm going all in on these guys. Because they're going to destroy this still over here. We got a minute and a half to go. So normally what I do is I tag them and drag them, and then we wipe them out. But when you got this many, that's... Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is when you have trouble. And now we're going to get to it. When you see me going melee, everybody, you know I'm all about it then. Drink my coffee as well. Back on my little perch.
I can't believe
Woo! I think that's the closest I've ever seen that still get down. Get down to. So there we go. All right, great quest, by the way, everybody. You get massive tons of loot from that. As you can see, massive amount of looty loot. I suggest you loot multiple times. Ooh, a Juggernaut's Gatling laser. Nice. And then what you want to do is kind of move around, because I was shooting clear across the other side here, so I definitely want to get all of that as well. That's a lot of loot there. And then also I was shooting over this way, which was a little bit far from where I just looted. So we want to check everything out here. What I do is I roll over it multiple times like this and see if the transfer comes up. If it doesn't come up, then you probably have done everything that you can do. Now, because I have Fallout first, thanks to Bethesda for sponsoring the channel for that, we can go ahead and walk right over here and utilize our tent. I would have got it anyway, by the way, just so you know. Just so you know, I feel like Fallout first is one of the best things, absolutely, to grab. Unless someone else put their camp out here, I should be able to walk up here somewhere. Put my camp down. Come on. There we go. Close enough. Up and over into my camp there. That's going to allow me to go ahead and scrap all this stuff, which gives you acid, by the way. Really, really good. Then we can take all of our legendaries and throw them in there. Like that. I think these other ones are scrappables. Let's scrap those. Any ones that I can just go in and scrap, I just take care of those, except for my ones I'm currently using. And we'll put those away. Now, the other problem that I have is I just picked up a bunch of venom there and a whole bunch of other stuff, which I'm not going to worry about, especially these innards here. This is a lot, everybody. This is stack weight 322. So we definitely should be selling those off. I can't even put it in my stash. It's so much. How much can we put in? Let's say, let's try, well, I could just figure out the math. It'd probably be 200, roughly. There we go. All right, there we go. Now I'm no longer overburdened. Now I can go ahead and bounce out of here, back to my camp, and finish the stuff that I was working on. Now, again, every time I log in, oh, you just finished the scoreboard? Look at you go, TARDIS. Look at you go, bro. Nice job. As well. Yes, I did. I already got the Cappy backpack in the Atomic Shop. Yeah, I got it earlier, if you guys missed that. Good to see you, Ems. Thanks for coming in, hanging out. I appreciate everybody chilling out in the channel. We are going to have some fun today. We're getting into it. Of course, we got to finish this season. We got lots to do, and not a lot of time to do it in. So we're going to get over here. We're going to switch back out of our power armor. Little quick exit there. We're going to go ahead and go here to repair. Now, again, whenever I'm in quick exit mode, this usually means that there's something after me, like that mole rat tried to get me there. I can also go ahead and remove my radiation there, and also remove the disease that I have on my character by simply going in here. You're going to see it go way down there after the avatars move out of the way. And there we go. So you don't need to use disease cures. I'm not really using my turbo fertilizer right now. Turbo fertilizer, by the way, is like a grenade that you throw down on your plants, and it will regrow your plants for you instantly, which is pretty cool, especially if you're making stuff from there. Now, this is my current set right here, which is my crafting and trading set. So what I'll do is I'll go in here and I'll get some of this gulper stuff, which is just now going to be taking up an an absolute way too much of my inventory space there. I've got purified water taking up a lot too. Glowing meat, acid gulper. There's just no way I'm going to get that done. Kevin Love Train, Subi coming in with 28 months of sub love. Appreciate all that love, everybody. Thanks for coming in and dropping that love on the stream. Big time. Show some love in the chat, everybody. How you been doing, Subi? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. So what we want to do is we want to get rid of this stuff, right? Now, this is worth 966. Now, I missed all the stuff over the weekend, by the way, because they had a bunch of stuff over the weekend that was like double caps and double all of that stuff. I got too much stuff going on, everybody. Too much stuff. So much stuff going on and not enough time to do it all. And let's see, we need 200. So we did, hey, sorry. What's 203 divided by 5?
203 divided by 5 is 40.6.
40.6. All right, well, we'll just do 40. There we go. Purified water sold off, looking good. We can sell that off. We need something that's worth 2. The easy thing to do is your bobby pins. And there we go. We've now cleared that. Trying to think of what other vendors I have not cleared yet. We got to go clear some vendors so that we can sell more stuff. So we might want to bounce around to our train stations. Oh, I haven't done my challenges yet. Hold on, we got to get our challenges out. Choose some bubble gum. Killed a fanatic conqueror. Okay. That is what is that? Expedition. We got to do one of those. Collect any flavor of Nuka-Cola. Oh, that's easy. I got that thing in my camp I can do that on. Just got to do it 20 times. Bam, right there. There we go. Let's see if it, yeah, it does count. It does work. So you just use that Nuka-Cola thing. Neato. Let's see. Choose some bubble gum. Well, that I do have. So first thing I want to do is try to get my food and water all the way up. There we go. And I have some perfect bubble gum in here that I do like to keep. Perfect bubble gum. Where are you at? Did I use up all my perfect bubble gum? Oh, that is sadness there. I guess I should open these holiday gifts now because I'm such a slacker on my holiday gifts. Let's see. All this other stuff I should get rid of. I'm just going to go ahead and use up my Gronix thing. I can't remember which one of these I have or haven't done or haven't got around to yet. In the game. So challenges weekly. Did we already put those up? Completing mission in the pit. Well, see, that's a double right there. See, if you do the pit and you also do the fanatic conqueror, you get double credit. You get the weekly and the daily at the same time. So that's good. Wild plants. Kill some super mutants with a heavy gun. I'll be doing that gladly. And then the rest of this stuff will usually take care of itself. So we're going to need some plants. Now, it just so happens that I got a whole bunch of them right over here. And I don't know why it takes 2 times to click this thing every time. So I'm going to go in here and harvest all my little plants up in here. This is a good time to show you guys how this works. And so I'm going to go ahead and harvest all of my various plants in here. And if I could put more down, I would. Now, one of the things that is happening right now, even though it looks like I'm doing it one at a time, I'm actually collecting them 2 at a time. And this is a perk that I never take off, Green Thumb. I put that on at the beginning of the game, and I have it on for the whole rest of the game. Because you're always running across plants or whatever it is that you are using. Oh, missed one. That you are using for either collecting, making food, or simply just throwing down there and whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how this turbo fertilizer works here. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go ahead and go food and drink. I think it is, or is it 8 or miscellaneous? I always forget what this thing is. I can't see it because that thing's in my way. Oh, it's a weapon. Sorry, my bad. It's a weapon. That's what it was. Weapon. Yeah, because it's a grenade. Okay, so you go in here, and then you throw your turbo fertilizer down. And then it just instantly grows right back again. Isn't that cool? So very good idea to go ahead, especially when you have a daily to do, to have yourself a bunch of turbo fertilizers. So you can just get all that stuff going again. You can see, actually, all of this just came back. And so I'm going to try to get that done right now. I don't know how many turbo fertilizers I have in here. I kind of stopped collecting them at some point because I was running out of inventory space. So I have to kind of wait for them to come back up again, and that's okay. We'll just keep on keeping on. Now I have all these plants and stuff on me, and I don't have enough. I can't sell them back to the vendor because I don't have vendor space, and I have 13 there for my daily scrit. So we got to figure out if we have any legendaries that we could use for that. We have one. This will be worth 5. There's a 1-star. So we can do that. Do we have any armor that's a 1-star? No. We have this one, which would be 20, so that wouldn't be enough. We could at least go ahead and do 1 over here. And we'll throw that in there. And now we're down to 8. So definitely want to use another 1-star weapon, which would be 5. And then use a 1-star armor, just a regular armor, not power armor, and that would be worth 3. And then you can put that in there, and you get exactly the correct amount of scrits for the day. Right there. All right, we'll put that away, looking good. Now, also, the reason why I use this particular perk set is because it has hard bargain, and because my charisma is a natural 15, it automatically goes to the highest level. I actually cannot boost my trade rate anymore. I've actually tried to boost it with your great mentats like these that I've got right here. They actually sent me mentats. I wonder what they taste like. I don't know. It's sugar-free peppermints. They're peppermints, actually. But yeah, they actually sent me a thing of mentats from Bethesda. I keep them here on my desk. It's pretty cool. So that's basically something that gives you more charisma so that you can do better trading and better barter rates. But when you reach a certain level, it won't go anymore. All right. Now, before I get too distracted, we need to think about some other things that we can add that we have new to our camp here, which is the new deep well. Now, the deep well here will supposedly give you purified water level stuff here. So let's rotate this around, and we'll just stick it right there. All right, actually I have enough where I can get that. So that is going to give us purified water. Now, the thing I'd like to know is how much that it gets in there. With the small ones like this, or these are actually the medium ones, you can go up to a maximum of 3 purified waters in there at any given time. There's also a water cooler over here, which also gets you purified water as well. And then now this thing. So what I want to do is let it run to see how much it can store in the inventory. I actually could put it over here. Might be a better idea. This way I don't have to run all the way to the corner every time. Yeah, let's put it right over here. Right down there. There we go. And I can still reach it while I'm up here. Yeah. Okay. So I want to see how much that fills up to. So I'm just going to let that run for a while. And then I need to get some bubble gum. Now, it just happens to be right over here. We got Daphne. And then I'm going to go, I'm in need of your services. Let's see what you got for sale.
Magical artifacts.
And then she basically goes and collects a bunch of stuff. Now, some of the things that she does collect is she'll have bubble gum and things of that nature. Sometimes she'll have Nuka-Cola and whatnot. So we would need to go ahead and see if she has any gum. She actually doesn't have any gum today. Look at that. But she does have cool things like Gronic Barbarian. So if you're trying to collect them all or trying to use them all to get your achievement done, good stuff there, as well as that's nuclear material right there, by the way. So you can break all that stuff down and get that going. We'll get around to that. Also got myself another sink over here, by the way. If you do collect, that's dirty water there. That is collecting. You see it added dirty water right over there. So we do want to get that going. Now, the other thing was the tree sap. We don't want to forget to do that one. Now I got to remember where that one is. Probably under resources, I would think. Let's go find it. Resources. There we go. All right. Tree sap right here. Tree sap collector. Actually, let me put that right there. Where would I want to put that? That's a good question. Where can I put it where I can collect it, but wouldn't forget it was there? Probably over here is a good idea. So this way I have this right there, and then I can check both of these at the same time. Actually, be better to pick this up and to rotate it around a little bit. Move it a little bit closer so I can highlight it.
Agnak can be hard to understand sometimes, especially because he's usually got his mouth full.
Okay. Tree sap and wells there. So we're putting more items that allow us to collect stuff. Now, this particular base that I have designed here is what's known as a shelter base, because I have all of the shelters, every single one of them out here on display. So you can actually go to every single shelter that they have in the game at this one base. And you can see I've got them labeled. I've got a bunch of shelters over here. I've got some other shelters that are actually big silo entrances there. We have the mine entrance that we can go into and go to the Forbidden Dig site. As well as over here, we have the pit one, which is huge, by the way. Absolutely massive, that one. And, of course, the mighty vault door, which I have currently set to the one with the fish tank, which is really fun, which is the quarters shelter. So very, very cool. I absolutely love the vault door entrance there. Very, very cool. So there we go. Did we get any turbo fertilizer? Yes, we did. Let's see if it remembers. Look out! Grenade on the ground! Boom! There we go. What's up, Brahmin? Just by trying to get my thing done. There we go. Yeah, I got it done just like that. So again, turbo fertilizer, super useful. Right there. Let's play some tuba. Get that going on. Another day still kicking. Hope it's all well. Yeah, I know. I was thinking the same thing when I got up today, Tubi. I'm still kicking. Some days I'm amazed I wake up, everybody. If you wake up, you're already having a good day. It's when you don't wake up that you're not having a good day. That's when you know you're having a bad day. But I did get up today and had a rough day yesterday and day before. But, you know, I went in, they knocked me out, they checked that everything is cool, because I did go in to have my throat worked on. So, you know, as you get older, everybody, you have to go in and have them check you from time to time. Make sure you don't got, like, the bad stuff, like cancer or any of that stuff. I am looking good. Looking good. All things are checked out. I'm working a lot on my health as well, because, you know, I want to go and do that surfing fun. Now, again, we are doing all donations, both bits and direct donations to the stream, are going toward my One Last Wave project, where I'm going to take you guys along with me. You're going to watch Kismet surf. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Like a real life thing. So instead of going like to TwitchCon or something like that, which I would normally go to, I'm going to be going surfing with my 3 daughters. That's my big goal. Now, how am I going to do that? I don't know. I just think up these crazy things, everybody, and I see if they actually happen. So, big thanks to Big JP. He's already donated $100 toward that. Right now, we're doing little mini goals. So, our next goal is to basically reserve the surfing lessons. And again, we're going to be taking you guys along with me. So, we're going to be, I'm going to be streaming IRL, wandering around, getting into trouble. As well as me surfing and all of that stuff. I'll probably take a video of that, because obviously I can't be live streaming in the middle of that. But that would be cool, though, if you could. I don't know. That seems like way too much complex setup for me. I'll probably record that stuff and put videos out on that. But I will be streaming while I'm doing that as well. Be streaming where I'm at, what I'm doing, all that kind of fun stuff. And taking you guys all on the journey. Just like I would if I was going to TwitchCon or some convention or something of that nature. So feel free if you want to be part of that. I will, eventually I'm going to adjust this overlay so it'll be down there at the bottom as well. If you did see when I first logged in the game, or first logged in to the stream, it's actually at the bottom on my main screen over there. So we'll get all that set up. We're also going to be doing some love-a-thons to raise funds for that as well throughout the rest of the through the years. So again, now you can see my focus is switched to that. Let's go ahead and open all these holiday gifts that I never got around to opening. There we go. Right there, and now we have to get rid of all this stuff. See, there's so much stuff to manage, and that's okay if there's lots of stuff. I don't mind, but you gotta really stay on top of this stuff. Otherwise, you just end up with massive tons of loot on you. And you have nowhere to put it because your inventory is constantly full. And I like to get rid of what I call visual clutter as well. Like a lot of this stuff is just visual clutter. Super stem packs running out. Let's put our super stem packs away. And then we'll pull up our wheel here and change this back to regular stem packs. And 20 is probably good enough. And let's see, what else we want to get rid of? Anything here? Legendary modules. And just keep the bobby pins on. I mean, they don't weigh that much. Interview, get rid of that stuff. Just trying to slim my character down. Oh, actually got some stuff I hadn't learned yet there. Let's see, mounted mega sloth, cool, and the Union Core assembly there. Very nice, and we got some other Nuka stuff that we can put in our venda over here for my crew, or for all of you, if you see me in the open world. Now, you might notice that I'm putting all this stuff up for 5 caps. That's right. I don't care how much it's worth. I always put it up for 5 caps to do a solid to my fellow vault dwellers. Right up there. There we go. What do we got in here? Woo, mama. Look at that. That's a lot of loot right there. Now, some people just throw that stuff on the ground, and I don't blame them. Because you get your character overburdened way too fast with that stuff. Look at this weird stuff in here. Heating coil. Technical data, treasury notes, lots of stuff there in my miscellaneous that I don't really need to keep. Of all the things they should have fixed, everybody, it should have been this this miscellaneous thing here, because they should have just made this passwords and yeah, look at that Pleasant Valley claim ticket. It doesn't weigh anything, but it visually takes up space in my miscellaneous. So I wish they had put a passwords. The treasury notes on me. Oh, I guess I need to keep those because I can just trade those in. Let's keep those. What they should have done was move passwords and keys into a different category. But they didn't bother to do that, so now we have a bunch of stuff. On me. And I failed that quest, which is to turn those treasury notes into the thing, and that's okay. I can get them and turn it in later. All right, so what else we got to do today? Now, again, I try to get my dailies done just to try to get this going on. We need to do some bubble gum. Let's go in here and see if he has any bubble gum.
Other supplies available.
None in there. Okay. No events going on right now. Let's go ahead and take a tour of our various different train stations. Now, your train stations, each train station will have a vendor there. Sometimes there's more than one vendor, by the way. There's actually vending machines as well that you can go to. West Virginia, Mountain Mama. It's one of my favorite songs of all time, by the way. Favorite songs of all time. Hope you guys are all having a good day today. I know I am. I'm up. I'm about. Doc says I'm doing good. So all things considered, awesome.
For supplies.
Mute. All right. What's this guy got? Now, the first thing I'm going to be looking for. Oh, I should probably get the bubble gum first. Let's see. Does he got any bubble gum? No, he does not. Okay. Now, the other thing that he's got is he's got a bunch of plans that I have not gotten from him yet. You can see they're right here. Now, I don't care what the plans really are, but I'm going to try to get as many as I can here. And this is what I do, everybody. I've played through now. This is my 6th playthrough. And I've collected all of these patterns before. And so what I do is I try to optimize how many I can grab in any given time, right? And so I'll build up my caps, and then I'll just go in here. Oh, tea time. I'm going to skip that. Oh, I just got one that I knew. Oh, that'll teach me. Luckily, it wasn't one that cost a lot. So what I'm doing is just basically going in and trying to get the caps to go back up here. Now, it's like a 1/4 return on your investment. So I don't want to do the 875 ones because it'll go up past 1,400. And I did grab one that actually was worth... one that I already knew there. That's a bummer. And then all the rest of these I can now learn, and then now I know those particular patterns and whatnot. One of the bummer things, too, by the way, is I can't sell that back. Even though I just wasted 200 caps, I can't sell those plans back to the vendor. Now I'm at 945. Now, one of the cool things I can do is then take all this extra stuff that I have, right over here, all these extra gulper venoms and extra purified water, wherever it went, right here, purified water. Oh, I do have perfect bubble gum in there. Oh, I just didn't see it. Well, hey, let's just use it then while I'm thinking about it. Perfect bubble gum. Now, what's so cool about perfect bubble gum is it will keep your food and water. Let me make sure my food and water is all the way up. There we go. It'll keep my food and water at maximum for an hour. Boom. So I don't have to worry about food and water. Plus, it also gets my daily done at the same time. So that's why I keep those. Super useful. Very, very useful over there. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and take this stuff. Let's see. Oh, I can't do the acid one. I can just do the purified water, or did I not take it out? Did I not take the acid out? No, I have the gulper venom. But that will not let me... Huh. That's weird. That's food and drink. I guess I can't sell that to the vendor. Just that other stuff. Huh, I don't think I've ever noticed that. All right, well, whatever. So now I want to sell this purified water. You can see this purified water is worth a lot. So I got to crank that down a little bit. There we go. 845. Boom. And then this is 5. Hey, sorry, what's 100 divided by 5?
100 divided by 5 is 20.
20. So, boom. Right there. Okay. There we go. So now I just went right back up to about 900 caps in the vendor and then sold it again. Now, you got to have a lot of caps on you because, again, remember, it's going to be diminishing over time. So what I'm going to do now is buy these other ones. There's 875, 875, 875. Now it's up to 645, and then I can then sell again. So even though it is diminishing, it does help you clear your inventory so you don't have to just drop it on the ground. Now, again, there's a whole lot of visual clutter here in my stash here. It just jumps around. I hate that jumping around, everybody. It's so annoying because I can't just go down and grab all the things I want. So it's just easier for me to just pull everything out and then put back what I want. I hope they fix that at some point. It is pretty annoying. Canned meat stew, we'll use that up. Let's see, what else do we got? Oh, let's sort it by normal. There we go. Let's see, Brahmin, carry weight boosters. That doesn't weigh that much. And we want to keep at least one of those on me. Let's see, anything else that I want to keep? Perfect bubble gum, we'll keep that. That one we probably just want to use. And we're good. All right, let's use our restorative tomato soup. Restores health with an initial burst, increases health regeneration for 30 minutes. Oh, wow, okay, very nice. So now I'm going to take all this food and just kind of clear out my stuff visually because I got so much of this random stuff. Oh, my canned meat stew as well. Canned meat stew gives you an XP boost for an hour. Very, very useful as well. Now, there's a whole bunch of other stuff in here I could be using, but I just kind of clear it out because, again, I don't need to save it for a rainy day. A lot of this stuff also will spoil. Sometimes you can keep the Nuka-Cola or the alcohol so that you can use that for your dailies. But I just try to clear it out as much as I can because I know I'm just going to get so much more stuff today and have the same problem I'm having now. So there we go. So we've kind of cleared that vendor out. He's still got 200 caps, but all the vendors are now tied together. So I don't need to stay at this particular vendor. I can then go and bounce to the next vendor over here at Lewisburg Station, see if he has any patterns, and go on and so forth. Now, one of the advantages of Fallout First is that instead of you going to a vendor and that vendor may not have any plans because someone else has already bought them. So that's why it's so great. When you go in there, it's basically default, right? So it's like your brand new world that it spins up just for you. And a lot of that stuff has been untouched, especially when you're going around and looting areas. You might notice new stuff that you didn't see before if you are in the adventure mode. So highly recommend the Fallout First. Absolutely. Definitely get that fired up if you can. All right, now here we go. More stuff. Now, am I ever going to use this stuff? Probably not. But that's okay. I am a collector, and it takes it out of your loot pool as well. Basically, what I like to do is go in and collect them all, right? Even if I feel like I'm never going to use them, I can go ahead, again, get that going on. Oh, God, I think I bought like 2 of them. All right, I got a whole bunch of those I didn't even need. But oh well, that's okay. We got those done right over there. And again, I got all the patterns from here. I'm at 864. Now, what else can we sell? Well, under 8 here, I probably have 10 million things in here too. So here we go again. Oh, God, look at how much glowing blood I have in there. Ah, yikes. So this is a whole bunch of stuff, everybody. A whole bunch of stuff. Literally, I could get rid of all of that stuff, except for a couple things I would probably keep. Antibiotics, maybe. Let's see. We'll use that bobblehead up. Do I need disease cures? No. Normally, I use Great Mentats, by the way. That's what this is right here, Great Mentats. That's +5 charisma and better barter rates, but I've checked it, and it doesn't work for somebody who has max charisma and then also has your better bartering, so it won't really help me. Mentats are great, give you a boosted intelligence if you're trying to get that bonus XP. Diluted stem packs. God, I just have so much stuff in here. Is there anything in here? Wow, so many. I got way too much stuff. Way too much stuff in there. All right, let's just start with the basic glowing blood. That's 2,656 right there, everybody. That's a lot. And the stack weight of it is 10. Now, well, here's the trick, everybody. If you want to get rid of stuff in your inventory, start with your stack weight first. Like a great example is Stimpack Diluted here is going to be a stack weight of 3. So not only am I selling it, but I'm getting rid of the max amount of stack weight that I can get rid of. Now, I also just sell stuff and get rid of it because I just don't want to look at it, right? I don't want it to take up visual space in my inventory. So I'm just going to get rid of all of those like that. All the easy stuff here. And I just use the bobblehead. I mean, you can sell them as well. But again, that takes up your inventory space. So that's lock picking. I don't even need it. I've got the thing. But there is an achievement in the game, by the way, to use all the bobbleheads and do all the magazines. So that's helpful as well. So again, right over here, how much left? 340. Hey, Suri, what's 340 divided by 8?
340 divided by 8 is 42.5.
All right, so 42 of those. All right, I need something that's worth 4, which is diluted radexes. And there we go. So, but I got nothing else I can buy here. So that means we're on to the next one. So what I'm doing is I usually go to the White Spring, by the way. It's the one I start with. And I do this at the White Spring over and over and over again. And then when I'm done with the White Spring, well, then I got to find more vendors, right? Like the White Spring station is actually not directly tied to the White Spring itself. Oh, hey, Kismet Love Train. Flux coming in with that 20 months of sub love. Show them some love in the chat, everybody. So what I could do is go and, and I forgot to get all of our stuff going over here. Hold on. Wow. Hold on. How long has it been? Oh, God, it's about an hour. Okay, sorry. I usually kind of let it run for like 30 minutes till everybody gets in the channel, but it just totally, when you guys did exclamation play in the chat there, which I'm going to give you 1,000 kiss cats for reminding me, I forgot to do the race earlier. I got all involved in 76. You know how it goes. All right, let's go ahead and get this going. So yeah, now you can go exclamation play in the chat. Normally I have that up and running in the background. There you go. You guys can join in on that. We're going to start some battles here in just a moment. There's a new event going on, so we'll get that going. We'll get some stream pirates going. Let's go in here and see if there's any patterns first. Right in here. Now, see, I already know all of his patterns, and this is actually one of the places I come very early, so I can get the different sets, like the metal building sets, the brick sets, the barn sets, all of those kind of building sets, so I can mix and match all of those pieces when I am building. But he's already got all of his stuff. I've already purchased all of his. So, before we get this next battle going, let's go ahead and find another train station. Yeah, let's go to Watoga Station. I haven't been there in a long time. So we'll jump to Watoga Station. While we're doing that, let's start a battle. To battle! All right, new event is underway called Otherworld, by the way. The Dark Hollow is where we're at. So Otherworld, we're going to get that going. So one of the things we want to do is just go ahead and start this first battle rocking. Now, the second I hit start battle, you guys can come and join me. You're going to see a link right there in the chat. Streamraiders.com/Kismet. Click there. Find me, your Captain Kismet, over there. And we're going to get to it right in here. And we're going to get by Freya here, who's going to help us out. What are we working on? Working on our Saint right now. So I'm going to get real close to Freya here and just kind of hold my ground. And buff all you guys up. There we go. We got to place some units. Now, of course, we want to work away on our quests here as well. We got to place 2 tanks. We got to get that going. We got flying units. We got war beasts. We got rogues. I always suggest to do your legendary ones first. Put down your war beasts first because that's going to obviously take the longest. Get those going if you got a quest for that. We got to watch out. We don't have any quests that say, hey, Kismet, you got to do the thing. Now, I'm going to try to get some battle modes in, except for I'm not going to do battle modes. I think what I should do on battle modes is I should do them on days that I'm normally not streaming, so that while I'm working on stuff, I also have enough time between streams to rest. I find that doing them between streams, I like lay down, I start to fall asleep, and then it's time to do another battle, so I'm not resting properly. So what I'm going to do is start doing battle modes on my days off. They'll be random. So it'll be like a Friday, a Saturday during the day, a Sunday, a Monday, those type of days when I'm doing other things. I'm actually, it's a day off from streaming, but it's not a day off as in I'm not working on stuff. I'm always working on stuff 7 days a week here in the stream, always working away on something at any given moment. Whether I'm just thinking about it or where I'm actually physically doing something for the stream. But I'm not doing it 20 hours a day, though, everybody, just so you know. I'm too old for that. I can't be doing that stuff anymore. I be real bad for my health. All right, scrolls, let's go. Let's get some Saint. Oh, man, that Saint's getting close to maximum. These ones are all maximum. You know what? Boom. Let's go ahead and roll and see if we get a chance. Nope, that was 100 gold down the drain there. Oh, well, we gave it a shot. Let's go ahead and keep her going, everybody. There we go. So to keep on putting down your units, everybody. We're going to have some fun. Now, remember, it's open to everybody. It is free to play right here. I also need to get my stream pirates going here. Let's get those up and running. Now, if you haven't seen Stream Pirates before, this is another game that we're trying out right now. It's currently in beta. You can come and join us for that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put that link in the chat. Remember, you can at any time, by the way, you want to join us for Stream Pirates, you can simply go !Pirates in the chat, just like that, and go ahead and join me for this. Now, again, we need some peeps to come join us for some Stream Pirates as well. So what we're going to do is dive in here. This one looks like it's kind of already open. That's wild. Let's see. Loot Penguin Keep. Oh, well, it's already ready to rock. All right. Well, I'm going to get myself right in there and open up that Penguin's Keep. Now, what I'm doing is I'm putting me, the captain, down, and I'm going to knock out the walls here. And we're going to go in and try to get a bunch of loot. Now, remember, this is going to go persistent. So that means the loot that we're getting now is going to last forever. So you definitely want to get in early so you get all this early loot. So you don't go, oh, man, I sure wish I did. I sure wish I had played some Stream Pirates and got all that loot. So definitely follow that link as well, streampirates.com. Kismet, I'm your Pirate King. And then start putting your units down. Now, again, I need as many people in the chat as possible to come help us with some Stream Pirates, all right? We want to test that out, give them some feedback, give them some respectful suggestions on how to improve Stream Pirates. I really like Stream Pirates. I actually like all their games that they're doing. I think they're just absolutely knocking out of the park, and we do these during the day, and I've kind of set my mind now to do these during the day, and then the ones at night, we just focus on gameplay. We're here. We also focus on a bunch of other interactive fun for you guys to come and join. So you're welcome to join us for both, all of the above, or none of the above, whatever you feel like doing. So we'll come back to that in about 30 minutes. All right. Now we got some races going in the background as well. Let's get over here to this Watoga bot real quick. See if he's got any new plans. Yes, I already know all the plans that he has as well. So he doesn't have any plans I can buy. So let's just keep popping around. See what else we can find. So Watoga is a no. We already went to White Spring. We went to Lewisburg. We went to Welch. We go to Charleston Station. That's usually right where I am. Let's go to Sutton Station up here and see what it's got. Now, again, while it's up there, remember you can come and join us right over here for a race. So all you have to do is go !Play in the chat. Don't need any special software or anything like that. Simply just go !Play, whether you're on mobile or on desktop. You can also choose what kind of marble you want. If you are a viewer, you can choose between these 4 marbles. If you're a subscriber, you can choose from those 3 over there. So say you want to be this purple one here, the 3rd one down, just go !Play space 3. and then you will choose that marble, and it will put you down on the thing as that marble. And then we're going to do this race when we do our first battle in about 30 minutes. So we'll come back to that as well. All right, we got so much going on here in the stream. Now we're going to go ahead and run up here as well. Let's see if we've got any thing going on. I think I missed the one at the top of the hour, but such is the way it goes. And we're going to run up here. Now, I sometimes turn my sound off. Oh, there we go. I sometimes turn my sound off when I'm talking to vendors because they do sometimes get real annoying. No patterns on him either. Now, any pattern that you don't know will actually show up at the top now instead of the bottom, which is how it used to be. I don't know why. I don't know why why you would put them at the bottom of a gigantic list like that. I don't know. Whoever did that did not think it through. Now, you can follow the train tracks like this. It'll go along the thing to find another one here, Morgan and Station. And again, we're just going to be bouncing from station to station and do it. Now, I've already bought out all the vendors in the White Spring, and there's a ton of them in there. I'd say 5 or 10 of them. There's a lot of them that have a bunch of patterns that you can buy, a bunch of recipes. And then, of course, once you buy them, they're now out of your loot pool. So you never know. You can come back to those vendors later as well, because sometimes they might have a pattern that you don't have, but they don't just have it at that moment, right? Because sometimes there's some random ones in there that don't show up. Like I might come back to this vendor tomorrow, and then there's something in there. But the cool thing is, you know, if there's something in there, definitely that's something that wasn't there before. If you're like me and you go through and you check every vendor. That tells you which ones are the ones that are rotating. Okay, so we followed that train line there. We've gone down. By the way, this goes through the whole Appalachia, by the way. It goes down through here, all the way across here, across that fun little bridge that's over there as well. Down here, across here, and ends up over there. Now, there is another line up here where we've got Sunny Top Station there, Pleasant Valley Station, White Spring, which we already did. And I'm not sure if there's another one. I'm sure there's probably another one that I'm missing there that I haven't discovered yet. But I'm just going to start right here at the top. Over here too. Yeah, over here by Grafton, the Grafton station. You know what? Let's go over there and get that one over there. You're like, well, Kismet, how could you possibly be playing this game since it launched and be level 400 almost, but yet not have all of the travel points? And that's because I've started again. I started over again, I think in April, and I'm already level 400. And I only play just, 3 days a week. So, and it's not like I'm playing it for 12 hours a day either. I'm playing it for like 3 or 4 hours. So, it's not like I'm nonstop playing the game. So, again, I feel like that's actually that's pretty good considering I only play a few hours a day. So, all right, I got to remember where the heck Grafton Station is. It's out this way somewhere. Turn my sound on in case something gets rowdy. I'm not in my power armor right now. I'm just running around without it. What's up, frogs? Trying to remember where this station is. I think it's this way. I hate that stun, everybody. They should take that out of the game.
Attention! This is Grafton's mayor with a priority message. Workers are planning an illegal protest here in Grafton. Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby deputize any and all armed citizens to quell this impending riot. Grafton Steel is a major contributor to my campaign, and therefore could not possibly be guilty of everything they're saying.
I forgot about that voiceover. That's funny. So what I'm trying to do is find my way to the train tracks. See, that's why I'm running in this direction to find the train tracks, and then you just kind of reverse engineer the train tracks. Hate that stun. I hate that stun, everybody. I feel like it doesn't add to gameplay, and when something doesn't add to gameplay and it's just annoying, that you shouldn't put it in the game.
Grafton's mayor with a priority message. Workers are planning an illegal protest here in Grafton. Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby deputize any and all armed citizens to quell this impending riot. Grafton Steel
is too annoying. All right. All right, I had to mute it. It's just getting too annoying. Okay. Put the weapon away. First person. And then talk to the vendor. There we go. All right, that was way too much work. All right, now I haven't been here, so this has a high chance of having a bunch of plans that I haven't bought yet, which is right here. I still got 5,000 caps. So what I usually do is I usually start with the cheapest ones, and the reason why is it'll start to diminish that list much faster. So I'm going to go ahead and just buy all the cheapy ones, and it will start diminishing the overall list. I'm not even looking at what they are, by the way. It doesn't matter. I want them all. So we'll go ahead and just keep collecting these. Make sure that these are not the same. So you're not buying multiple like I did earlier of the same thing. So very, very important. There we go. So we bought all the cheap ones now. And let's see, the cheapest one now is going to be 438. So we'll just start at the top. Just buy them out. Like so. We're at 11. And I'm out of caps. Okay, I'm out of caps there. That's okay. Because I've got basically 2,000 caps worth of glowing blood on me right now. So let's cut this in half. There's about 1,000. 114. Hey, Siri, what's 114? Hey, Siri. What's 114 divided by 8?
114 divided by 8 is 14.25.
There we go. All right. Anything else I can sell for 2? I don't think I have anything that I can sell for 2 other than bobby pins. Okay. So now I am out of caps, everybody. Now, again, this is why you want to backlog a bunch of caps, because, again, you'll diminish over time. And let me learn all these patterns. You'll diminish over time the amount of caps that you have on you, right? And then so you want to kind of buy and sell as you go along. Now, I would go in and just burn my caps all the way down as far as I can, because I know I'm just going to get those caps again. Let's 525. There we go. And then just turn 349, then turn right back around. Hey, Siri, what's 349 divided by 8?
349 divided by 8 is 43.625.
All right, there we go. Another one down, and then learn all the patterns so you don't accidentally buy them again. And then what do we got? Okay, so now I don't have enough caps to buy any of these, but I know now where to go here to the Grafton Station. And the second I realized that wasn't on my map yet, means that I hadn't been there yet, which means I hadn't bought any patterns from there yet, which means I definitely could go and get some. Let me also make a note for 76. Buy rest of patterns at Grafton Station. Make a note of that. Try to keep myself organized, everybody. So next time we build up 10,000 caps or so, we'll come over here, we'll buy all those out. And then, of course, a byproduct of everything I just did was to clear my inventory. Now, instead of being at, 1,200, which is where I was at there, I was maxed my inventory, I'm now a lot less. So I can put some of this back in there. All this various thing here that I probably just want to drop at this point. Or I could actually put it in my, other thing over here, my tycoon thing. We looted the penguin keep. Nice job, everybody, on those stream pirates. We looted it. Oh, there's a big one right over here. I see some, that's an ice wolf. Oh, big one here. Right there. Okay. Now, again, come join me, everybody. We are going to try to get you guys going on. So I'm going to pick up this character, and you guys can't see any of this right now, but I'm going to go ahead and pick up my character here and try to knock our way in. We can go ahead and take on the Captain Penguin, and then try to wipe out that chest as well. There we go. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. Okay, we made it. Let's keep going. Now, we also got some Stream Raiders going, Stream Pirates. We got tons of stuff going on. So we'll go over here and we will try to scrap all of our junk. Oh, we can't scrap it or sell it. Interesting. I had totally forgotten. Well, let's just go over here then. If we can't scrap it, we can't sell it, we can't get rid of it. Right here. I wonder if we can craft it into something. Acid gulper venom. I think I put it in my inventory and it goes bad by the time I use it. Oh, there's some purified water. Let's go see. Let's see what we can craft over here. Toggle our craftable. Actually, let's go look in the chemistry station. Also, while we're at it, we'll go in here and see if there's anything we can smelt. Yeah, there's a bunch of this spoiled meat we can break down a little bit of that, but can't think of anything else that we could do. I think we can ferment that and do stuff with it, but we can't sell it to the vendor. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. Yeah, I can't remember. And it's really for that event that we were working on over there. So I'm going to go ahead and drop it off over here. And it takes an okay amount of stack weight. That's like 9 in your inventory. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop that on the ground. And then now I've got 9 back from my personal inventory and also from my stash inventory as well. Hey, Jobson, what's up? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Oh, no, you got Foshnotted? Oh, sorry to hear that. Unforgiven. Don't worry, man. We'll be in here for a little bit. Feel free to come and join us. All right. So we probably need to get the pit going on to get our daily done. Right here. I forget which one. Tell me in the chat, everybody. Which one is the Fanatic Conqueror? Is that the refuge? Is that the thing? The refuge? Let me know. Oh, we got to do daily op. Oh, hold on. Let's do that first. All right. Daily op. Let's get into that right now. Let's get our armor out. All right. Let my crew know. Oops, press the button. Getting a daily op fired up. All right. Let's see. Decryption, of course. And we're going to jump in, load into there. Now, remember, you can join me, everybody, on the PC. You can find me. My name is Kismet. You can go ahead and add me to your friends. Make sure that you do let me know who you are in the chat, or I will not add you to my friend. But if you go ahead and just let me know in the chat, I'll be happy to add you. I do ask you to be awesome. Don't make me kick you from the group, because I hate doing that. So, again, feel free to come join us right over here. And I got a public group going right now, so if you are in my friends list, you're welcome to just jump on the server and jump in the group if you need some daily op. If I only see 3 people in the group, I'm just going to start the daily op when they're ready. I'm going to go ahead and use up my banners because I have not been using my scout banners. I have way too much stuff on me, I just realized. Way too much stuff. I have all these rataways and stuff. We'll take care of that. All right, and then what we do is we do a thumbs up. There we go. Everybody ready? And now what we're going to do is run into it and get going.
This is Dodge. Not sure why or when, but we had a breach in secure comms. Radio interceptors in your AO are responsible. We need to shut them down.
So what we're going to do is we're going to run down here, and it's best usually to split up a little bit. You got to be careful, though, because you can get overwhelmed with mobs. So what you want to do is just run around and shoot stuff, basically.
Overrun before you know it.
You don't want to run both in the same direction because what you're trying to do, or all of us running in the same direction, you're trying to find these hidden mobs. Sometimes they're above, sometimes they're below, but also you can get overwhelmed, so you got to watch out for that. So if I see them all in there, I'll run the other way. To try to initiate some mobs to spawn on this side. So we'll go over here to the greenhouses. Now, this is what I dislike about this particular one, especially on this particular location. It's just really hard to find the mobs. And so if it's really hard to find the mobs, you could actually end up failing it because, God, OP crickets. because it's really hard to find them, number one, and then, of course, they're really high level, so they're really hard to kill. They take a long time to kill. And I'm just looking down at my radar down there at the bottom. I should probably just go melee at this point. And because at this point, it says it's this way, but it's actually up from my location. It's actually up above. Right there. There we go. Now what I do is I try not to kill any of the other ones at this point and just try to kill the ones that have the codes. So you see me run past that one. Hate that interrupt. That interrupt's actually killed me before, everybody.
Okay. Use that code to shut down one of the interceptors.
Okay, and then there's an interceptor over this way.
Without drawing attention.
Oh wait, that's the beginning. We got to go down and then over. So we got to click any of those interceptors. Whoever gets there first wins, kind of thing. I think there's one in here. Yeah, right here.
That's one down.
There we go. One of them got one.
Hunt another batch until we draw out more code carriers. That sick little mind put this scheme together.
Cool. Free loot there. Trying to see if I run into any mobs. This is my auto axe. I have really high strength, everybody. I don't even have any melee stuff on. But I have very high strength, so I can carry a lot of stuff. And high strength plus the auto axe means very dead enemies.
Code carrier in your area.
Like that.
Light, but
This way.
make it easy and kill them all. Don't make a racket, all right? Another code acquired.
All right, done.
Use it to knock out an interceptor. Proceed with caution.
I get this one that's really far away.
Now the final interceptor now.
Now we'll have to come back and click that one again.
Let's locate that last code.
I try to get the ones that are really far away. Oh no, I'm forgiven. Oh, I'm not sharing my card right now. Hold on. Put my team medic on. I try to get those ones first and leave the ones in the center later because then you have to run all the way over there to do that last code. It just takes a lot longer, I find. So you can't actually steer which way the final boss is, depending on which ones you get first, second, and third kind of thing. I also find there's a lot of mobs in this top area here. Especially in this room here, usually a lot of them spawn. But again, we're 5 minutes in, and we're just like looking for mobs, you know. Can be annoying. TARDIS cleared that way. There's one over here somewhere. There we go. Alright, 10. Another one this way.
Bad news on that final code. Looks like the top cheese of this little gang has it. You'll need to strategize before taking this one on. Godspeed.
A ladder here somewhere, yeah. Alright. Oh, I gotta go. No, wrong way, my bad. It's over on this side. Oh, he's got like a Vault-Tec outfit on. Freezing Scorched Conqueror. Oh, I had a Vault-Tec outfit on. Alright, we gotta find the final boss here. There he is. At least he's over here by where the thing is.
Tango down. Good work. Use that code to shut off the last interceptor and let's be done with this.
All right.
That does it. Our line is secure. Let's hope there aren't more of these out there. Ah, who am I kidding? I'll give you all a holler if I find another. Ad Victorium.
Ad Victorium, bro. All right, nice job, everybody. Nice job. That wasn't too bad. 6 minutes and 35 seconds. Not too bad with 3 pieces. By the way, just skip that one. It does the same exact thing again in another minute. Oh, and I forgot to switch my Gatling laser. If you want to get fusion cores instead of getting like 10mm rounds, which I just got right there, whatever weapon you use on the final boss is the loot that you get at the end here. And you can see that because we got it done in under 8 minutes, we had a guaranteed hello sign down there, guaranteed rare rewards. You get them 1 per day. That's why they call them daily ops. Definitely worth it. And then also I'm getting my daily stuff toward my challenges that I need to do. So getting all of that going on. We got to do some leveling up here too. Get that going. Then we're going to do some stream raiders here. Let's see how we do it. We got 3 more minutes, so we're going to be ready to go. And then later, we're going to do some Fallout Shelter. We're going to be working on all of our various settlers over there. I'm going to really start working on that a bit more, trying to get that going a bit faster so we get our Mega Dwellers going as well. Let's see. I got to build a floor or wall. We'll probably do that tomorrow. We got to do refuge. So we have 3 more to go today, and one of those is the refuge. So I definitely need to go get out of my power armor here. Just kind of run around and do some stuff. Oh yeah, we're in team battle. All right. I need to go to the pit. So let's go to the White Spring Refuge. Did you guys say which one it was that has the which has the thing? Now I also need to get to conduits. I'll probably get to that at the end before I switch over to Fallout Shelter, because I want to get all this other stuff queued up first. Did I even switch my thing? I don't think I did, but oh well. You know, by the way, if you just leave this on intelligence, even if you are doing a daily op or if you're doing an expedition, whatever, doesn't really matter because you're still getting the XP. It's actually best to leave it on there if you are going to forget, like I do all the time. But I'm going to put it on expeditions right now so I don't forget. Or actually, no, I should leave it on intelligence in case they're doing like a quest while I'm doing all of this stuff. There we go. Okay, and then I've got some daily quests that I want to put up here. So let's get those dailies up for the refuge. There we go. And now we're just going to go ahead and run over here. I feel like doing this one first today.
We could always use another day around here.
What do you need?
Let me check. Rucker's been in a tizzy because we just don't have.
Need wood. All right, wood. It is. All right. She always needs 50 of whatever it is, so I just look and see what she's looking for, and then I pull 50 of that out of my stash. Certainly not hurting for resources, as you can see. Oh, most wanted up right now. I'm going to actually skip that for right now. I'm going to skip that most wanted so we can get this
Glad to see you've returned.
pit going on.
Are you ready to
you guys are welcome to do it while I'm doing all this
You
pit
do?
stuff.
Amazing.
Okay, so now I've turned that in. And what I'm trying to do is do these 3 things that give me some fuel. Oh, there we go. And I got my challenges done. Got that done as well. This guy's a tinfoil hat. All right, I'm going to skip those side quests. I'm going to skip that side quest. They got like a new one of those side quests every so often. I'm just going to skip those because I got to go do all this other stuff first.
Wonder if they have any chems laying around here.
If you see anyone struggling out in Appalachia, be sure to tell them about the White Spring.
Please see yourself. A waiter will be with you
Bonjour.
shortly.
If it isn't.
Okay, that's what I'm here for. All right, yada yada.
Let's have you start by stirring the stew.
Okay, it takes a minute for that stew to get going, so it's a good time to go in here and look for anything that you can. Run around, get the doors open. That's what I like to do. And then I start by stirring the stew. Right there. There we go. And then
Let's get the first of the ingredients.
we got
and
our
prepare.
potatoes.
You're looking for potatoes and the pièce de résistance.
Those are carrots. And then the venison. So, or venison, as she says. Let's see. No mas over there. Now, another thing you're looking for is little white bowls. Those little white bowls, like this one right here, is going to be for the next stage. So you want to be looking for both of them at the same time. It'll save you time in the long run. Like we have the pepper there, but we don't have the salt. And we don't have the venison over there. I try to look at the bottom first. You do have some time to keep that from burning, so you don't have to do it right that second. But if you can find all three of those before you have to do the stirring again, you'll be fine. So I'll come over here and do the stirring just to give me a little extra time. There we go. And then I'll do all this other stuff where you got to pound the venison, you got to cut the carrots. Over here, you got to wash the potatoes. Right there, and then in the pot it goes.
This is smelling delicious. Let's add more flavor with some salt and pepper now.
Where did I see that pepper? All right, there's the pepper. Now, the last thing, for some reason, is always so incredibly difficult. I don't know why it is. I've actually failed this when I was first doing it because for some reason I just could not see it. It was like hidden.
Considering all the places.
And man, there's just too much overlapping dialogue, especially in here. But definitely want to just keep looking for it. Sometimes it's hidden in the back here. Look on the next thing here. Fell off the ladder. Guy in my way. Don't see it on the top. I mean, it might be in an obvious spot, but it's not obvious to me. For some reason. Don't see it. All right. Now, the best thing to do is to give yourself more time by running back and stirring the stew again. Right over there, and we'll give it another sweep here. All right, we'll take our time. This sweep. And we're looking for a little white bowl that's got salt in it. So we'll look over here. We'll look up high. We'll look down low. No, no, and no. Don't see it there. Don't see it there. It's usually on one of these shelves. So you just kind of go through the shelves nice and neatly. Make sure it's not in the fridge. It's not laying along the side here. I don't see it anywhere there. Nowhere up there. Nowhere there. Nowhere there. Okay. Oh, and there it is right there. All right. Sneaky spot. I find no matter where they put it, I have trouble seeing it. We add the ingredients. Then we talk to her. And she's going to say a bunch of stuff. I'm going to add a stem pack. Then basically I'm clicking through the dialogue, left clicking through the dialogue so I can get that done. And then I run over here and I turned it in. Now the cool thing is, since I've restarted everybody, is I haven't done any quests for the settlers or the raiders, and I'm getting all of this rep with them simply by doing the White Spring and then also doing other things like the Moonshine one you saw me do earlier. And those are getting me rep for those particular peeps. You can see I've already got Neighborly, even though I started the game completely over again. And I still got Neighborly there. I find that funny, everybody. I haven't done any of those quests with either of those factions yet. All right, here we go. We got some more restorative food here. Let's just go ahead and use it now, because otherwise I'll forget it and I just go bad. There we go. And let's go ahead and talk with, what was this guy? No, I don't need to talk to that guy. That guy's a side quest. I need to talk to Rucker. Why is it having me? Oh, that's a miscellaneous quest. All right, I don't need all these miscellaneous quests. Let's turn all those off. Another one. Investigate Berkeley Springs. That's not that. It's a daily event. Where's this miscellaneous quest at? I don't see it. well. Oh, well. Turn it off so I'm at least not getting sent in the wrong direction. What happens when you have too many quests on, it sends you in the wrong direction. It can be super frustrating. Because they'll say, oh, well, go out the door. And you go out the door, and it says, go back in the door. And you go out the door, back in the door, and out the door. And you spend all your time going in and out of the door, not realizing that it's because you got quests going in a different direction. It should be like, you tag the main quest that you're on, and then it shows you that info. By the way, if these maps have pins in them, you can click on the pins and actually learn locations. All right, we're going to talk to Rucker here. Now, I have my sound off, so I don't hear all the overlapping audio. And so I'm just going to talk to her real quick. Yes, I'll go do the thing, and I'll go to the place with the thing and the stuff. Put my power armor on. Right over here. Into the power armor. There we go. And then off to Morgantown High School. All right. That's up here. I actually know where it is. Okay, while we're traveling, we'll turn the sound on, and let's go do a battle. To battle! All right, battle time. Gonna boost you all right over there. Let's go. Give you guys some range damage. Had a little Beavis in there. That's funny. I actually saw that when that first came out, by the way. Beavis and Butthead. I saw it at the Animation Festival. It was all crude then, just like The Simpsons. Saw those before it actually became a show. I used to go to the Animation Festival all the time. Have lots of fun. Let's see. Subi coming in as our MVP. Just earned the entire chat 1,000 kiss cash. How we doing on those retweets over here? Let me go check on those. Oh, you guys crushed it. All right, another 1,000 caps over there. And I'm going to remind myself by putting it right here in the chat. 1K caps for 5 retweets. Right there. In my chat. All right, congrats on that epic win. Alpha and Subi also getting some extra loot there. Thanks, everybody, for those 6 units there. Right over there. Let's go ahead and collect some of our loot here. Just to try to get that going on. All right. Now, we're going to go ahead and do another battle. We want to go down toward this green one because that's going to get us loyalty tokens. So let's go ahead and head down that way. And then let's, before I put a unit down, let me go ahead and check my quest. I think it was a War Beast. Yeah, War Beast. We got rogues. We got tanks to put down. I would focus on these top 2 quests, by the way. You really do want to focus on these so that you're unlocking the next thing and the next thing. But the War Beast can take a long time to cool down. How much time do I have on those War Beasts? I got 6 days. All right, I got plenty of time. We'll try to get some battle mode in too, because we haven't quite been hitting the max that we normally do. So we're going to try to get more battles. Now I'm going to try to do those battles on days that I'm off. That I normally don't stream on Fridays and Saturdays during the day, Sundays, Mondays. And they'll be random, so be watching for them. I'll let you guys know, of course, via my social media if you haven't already done so. Take a quick minute, pop on over these social medias right over here. And show some love over there, especially on Twitter. You can hit the follow button over there and know when I go live and all that other fun stuff. That's what I use Twitter for mostly. And then also when I see like giveaways, I put that up there. When I see job openings, things like that, I'll put that up on my Twitter for you guys. Or if I have a great screenshot with my crew, I'll put that up there. But fun. All right, now let's go back and let's do a race. Let's go. All right, here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. 30 seconds to go. Exclamation play in the chat. Come join us for a race, everybody. We're going to go ahead and get our marbles on stream going on. Try to get some races in before the end of the day. We try to do at least 4 races and 4 battles per day. Not sure I'm going to get that many in today, but we're going to try to get as many as we can in. So let's do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now remember, you can't use your channel points to boost as well as jump and also strike other players. those are working again, so feel free to utilize those when you need them. Just watch out that you don't boost yourself clear off the side, because that would be bad. But then again, I would probably join you because I fall off the side all the time. A great way to get ahead of me, too, because I don't use boosts or any of that stuff. So if you are trying to pass me up for some whatever reason, I get in the front. You definitely want to pass me up at least. All right. Well, speaking of, well, there I am in the front. But I'm going off the side. I can tell you right here. Watch this. Here he goes. There he goes off the side. Not yet. Up, and I called it. Bye-bye. Oh, no, I actually survived that. Wow, okay. Actually survived that. Jopesy catching up, though. He's got some good momentum. So, yeah, I might want to boost through that area. Yeah. Now, remember, you're about 10 to 20 seconds delayed, depending on your internet connection, of where I'm looking in there. Now, I tried to... Whoa, Alpha up in the air. Is he going to make it back? Up! Yes, he did. Whoa, Foggy went flying. Oh, no. F's in the chat for Foggy and for Subi. They have flown off the side. Jopeson off the side as well. I'm surprised I haven't got off the side yet. That does happen. You take your F back. It does happen. That's okay. This time you might fly off the side. Next time you might win. That's part of the fun. Whoa! There I go. I knew I was going off. I'm going to join you guys at the bottom of the level there. Flux off the side as well. Again, see, you never know. You never know. Even if you're in the very back, you might be the winner. Everybody else is going to go up there and get killed. Oh, Paul going up in the air. Is he going to be saved? Is Alpha going to be saved? No, Paul and Alpha out of there. Yeah, the people who are in the back are still alive. Akia and Rotisserie G up in the front. Jay coming in. Let's see. Akia has made it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Rotisserie G up. Is he going to make it? Oh, Rotisserie G out of there. Akia has made it past most of the things. Jay trying to make it by. Let's go. See, it's anybody's game, everybody. I knew I was going off. I could just sense it. All right, again, keep those F's going in the chat for all of our peeps that went off the side there. Looks like it's between Jay and Akia here. Let's see how it works out. Akia try to get through here. I really like these races, everybody. I think they're super fun. You can also customize all your marbles and make those look pretty cool. Hey, that's wild. Look, they both have the same thing. Oh, they're helping each other right now. They're bumping into each other and slowing each other down. Because you want to slow down a little bit so you can get through the thing. Oh, Jay now in the front. Uh-oh, I hear some helicopters. Come back to that in a minute. Akia now in the front, going for the home stretch. Oh, no, they got these things right at the end. Is he going to make it? Oh, he made it right around there. Let's go with the slow-mo win. Boom! Nice drop in there, Akia. Akia, number 1. Jay, number 2. And the rest of us, part of the DNF club. Basically, the did not finish club right over there. Let's see some GGs in the chat for them, everybody, for making it through. That was a tough one. Now, these are all custom levels that are done by the community. I just ran them through a whole bunch of them. It's really, really fun. Again, it's free to play, exclamation play in the chat to come join us for the next race. We'll start that up when we do another battle. All right, there's a bunch of helicopters and whatnot throwing down over here by the high school. I guess I could kill them if I wanted to, but don't really want to. I'm just standing up there doing my thing. I forget if there's a back entrance here to the high school. Not there. Over here. Oh, Fraternity Row. Oh, man, we got to go do all that stuff as well. We got lots to do. Someone putting their marbles down there. What up, guys? Didn't save you. Now we can just AoE all these mobs. AoE loot them all, so I don't have to loot every single one. By the way, great place for plastic right here. If you make like shotgun ammo and whatnot, you see all these plastic pumpkins? These plastic pumpkins are the best. This is actually, I think, the best spot in the entire game for plastic right there. Look at that. Also, the golf balls are plastic as well. I've spent a lot of time in here collecting that plastic, but luckily, I don't make as much shotgun ammo anymore, so don't have to worry about it. Now, it used to be, everybody, or you still can, you can pick up the ball in Fallout 4 and you can actually shoot the hoops, but you can't do it in 76, which is a bummer. It is a big bummer, but such is the way it goes. I wish I could turn off that other quest, because it's aiming me right back out the door like I was talking about, the Investigate Berkeley Springs. For some reason, it's not showing up in my, my miscellaneous here. I don't know what other miscellaneous it would be under. Oh, right there. It's a Refuge Daily. Ah, that's the one I'm working on. But, where's this other one at? I can't turn it off. That's annoying. Well, we'll just keep working on what we're working on. Let's go into the high school here. We got to go to the upper level. There's some stairwell around here somewhere. Gets over this way when you first come in. Yep. This way. I just try to get them all grouped up so I can go ahead and clear them out so I can then get to the next thing, right? So you drag them all with you, you get that going, and then you good. Oh, and our stream Pirates is finished over there. We'll take a look at that. And so basically what it says is, hey, go to this terminal, look for this thing, and then retrieve the thing that goes along with that terminal, which in this case is anatomy textbooks. Which are in this direction. And see, I can auto-unlock doors like that. It's not in there. Probably have to go back down. It just has you, like, explore different places that you may or may not have explored before. A lot of good loot in here. As well, and that's good enough for me. Grab me some cannonballs, and I'm out of here. Back to the... Oh, swarm is good too. Back to the refuge. Blocking my ability to teleport. Try it again. Alright, there we go. So what I did is I killed the ones that are nearby, so there was no delay in which I'm teleporting. Getting a lot going on today, everybody. So we're doing some battles, we're doing all that. Let's go ahead and check our stream Pirates. To battle! Alright, we got our Raiders going right now, so feel free to come and join us. We still got another 20 minutes on that, roughly. And we just finished our stream Pirates. Let's see what we got here. Who's our champion? We got 3 out of the 5 chests. Dave coming in, TM and Dave crushing it, helping us out with the stream Pirates. Going to go ahead and start another raid here. Now, the stream Pirates goes for about 45 minutes, and the stream Raiders goes for about 30 minutes. So what we need to do is get over here and get a Dino Jailbreak out of there as well. I feel like I'm not progressing or something here. Hold on, let me go back. Oh, I think I'm not doing this. I think this is why we're not going past 14 is we got to do this first. Yes. I keep forgetting to do that. All right, well, we'll remind me to do that on the next one. For right now, we'll go ahead and do this one. All right, so let's go ahead and cut our way through all of these baddies here. And let's do over here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cut my way through these baddies and try to reveal all of this and try to make my way into the main area there, and then we'll try to get as much loot as we can. We'll come back to that in about 30 minutes as well.
I was out scavenging for food earlier.
All right, now I got to run over here, and I got to talk to this lady.
Heard you were out there.
Yep, I was out there doing the thing and the stuff and the thing, lady.
Hope you were able to.
Yep, got it. Got the thing, got the stuff, and the thing. There we go. Again, I only have so much time, everybody, so I got to skip that dialogue. Though I listened to, first time I talked to NPCs, maybe even first or second time, I talked to them, I typically will listen to their dialogue. I've listened to all the dialogue, I've read all the terminals, done all of that in the game, but because I only have so much time, I don't want to miss out on being able to get all this going. Starting up an expedition. And so I'm just telling my peeps on Discord that we're going to go ahead and get an expedition going on. All right, now which expedition is it, everybody? Budget exceeded. That means you put down too much stuff. You can only put down so many things in your at your base. There's a limit. It's in the upper right-hand corner. When you go to do building, you'll see it right up there. I'll go back to my camp so you can see it over there. You only have a certain camp budget, just like in Fallout 4. You can only build so much stuff in a certain location. That comes from Fallout 4, by the way. And it's to keep your machine from lagging, usually, or for the whole server, keep the whole server from lagging in the case of Fallout 76. But you can't override that with mods in Fallout 4. You can go in and just make it unlimited, like we did for the Tower of Hope when we were building out for St. Jude's. You can't override there. I don't use mods in here and don't know if there are mods that do that in 76. I would suggest not to use mods because that would probably break your TOS. Get you permabanned from the game here in Fallout 76. So don't do that. All right. So yes, camp budget limit. You can see that mine is right up there. You can see it in the upper right-hand corner. There's a little white line there. You can only have so many items at that particular location. So if you try to put more down, it'll say you have too many items there. You have to choose now which items you really want there and which items you don't. So that's your budget limit. It basically means you can't put anything else down. That's basically what it's saying. It happens to me all the time. Like I try to put this down, let me put it down, and then if I try to put another one down, there we go. Well, there it is. Yeah, the workshop budget has been exceeded. So you can see I'm only like 2 items away from being able to max mine out as well. But I always leave a little bit so I can put down, like if it says for me to plant stuff or me to put down a certain item, like walls and things like that, I always leave a little bit extra. You got to make choices. That's what sucks. You think the Conquerors are the guys who wear in Union dues? Of course it is. Of course it is. It's the one that we... Okay, complete any mission in the pit while in a group. And then our other one is... where'd our other one go? Hold on, let's see. Nope, not scoreboard. Challenges. Okay, so kill a fanatic conqueror. That's it. Okay, so yeah, kill a fanatic conqueror and then do any mission in the pit. So, okay, so we can pick whatever mission we want. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and start up a new expedition here. We're going to do Union dues, I'm going to guess. Union dues for fanatics. All right, thank you, Rotisserie G, and for TARDIS. So I'm going to go ahead and start up an expedition. Now, I love these expeditions, everybody. They could make a whole bunch of these and add them to the game. I hope they do. And then we can travel to all the past places in the Wasteland, including places like, where Vault 13 is, where Vault 111 is. You can go to different places all over the world through these expeditions. I thought they were a really brilliant idea. Brilliant way of adding a little fun content to the game. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is wait for everybody to load into the various areas. I don't know if I even need to wait for them to load. Do I need to wait for them to load? Can I just click the thing and then you guys automatically end up there anyway? I don't know. I would think you would. I would think you would anyway, even if I started it going. Let me know in the chat if you guys have ever done that before. If you just started it up before you waited everybody to get on the vertibird. Oh, yeah, you can. That's right. You can take over a workshop, like, say, a fusion energy plant. You can take over, right over here. You can take on Poseidon Energy Plant. Take that over, take that workshop over, and then do your dailies there as well. I typically just switch to another camp. I mean, you can have multiple camps. You can see I have a bunch of them up here in this stuff up here. I have a bunch of them up there that I just switch to if it's something that's too involved. You don't need to wait. You can even start it while you're already doing... all right, well, let's do it.
Touching down.
Hey, it's X. Skippy said you're coming back? That's good news. We could use you down here. Let's meet up when you're pit side.
All right, and I left click to make that go a little faster. So now on, I'm just going to start it. I'm just going to start it right away just so we can get it going. We'll have more time to do all the other stuff. Okie dokie, so I gotta run over here and talk to her. Hanging out over here somewhere.
Hey, over here.
There she is.
Hey, you're back to help out again.
That's right, Hex. I like Hex. I think she's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
Keep them. All right, I need to...
We on it. Now I gotta go meet the saboteur, which is over here. It's like an escort quest.
Oh, yeah?
I think it's Sea Lion.
So, Hex really did send you. Alright. I can't...
I wasn't even looking at it. Wasn't even looking. Who's shooting me? Punk. Alright, we gotta escort the dude. So basically you follow this dude around. You shoot all the bad guys.
Intruder, identify yourself.
We got that done already, like on the third mob. Nice. Got that done on like the third mob, everybody.
That's one down. On to the next.
That's funny. Oh. I try not to slow him down, so I just, I try to stand between him and them so he doesn't take damage. Now, he just took a bunch of damage there, so we might have trouble. Oh, he's trying to heal him with his thing. Smart idea. About shot Omega there. Again, just trying to get him to shoot me instead of him.
All right, done here. Let's get to the next one. You'll never kill us all.
Sure I will. I can do this all day. Oh, I got you. I should be having my perk on too. Adrenaline. You just shot a rocket at me. How dare you? there.
Another day, another bomb.
Feel it. You made your last mistake.
Going dark.
That's all of them. Get to a safe distance before they blow. I'm out of here.
Get my loot.
Approach and identify yourself.
Love that AoE looting. So great.
Saboteur is safe? It's great to hear. Meet me back at our base in the pen, and we'll go over the next part of the battle plan.
The horror. The horror. They say that a lot in this particular one. It's pretty funny after a while.
We won't give in.
Let him through. They're with me.
On left here. Pay attention where I'm going. Watching my chat. Going up. Talk to Hex. Talk to Hex.
Best defense is a good offense.
True.
Hey, you showed them up.
Yeah, right ahead inside.
With people, if we get in. Thanks for doing that. Before you head out, watch yourself in.
All right. So we talked to the dude.
Well,
Okay, we don't have enough ignites right now.
Everything is
Do
closing
what we gotta do.
around us.
All right, now we got to enter the
We
foundry.
need to take the fight to the fanatics. But how?
Wee,
Another day, the rats.
and then we got to run way over here on the other side. Use up my coffee.
Something's.
What up? I just ignore those mobs, just so I get over here just a little bit faster. And there we go. Because I'm the team leader, so as a team leader, I got to get in there and get it going. Again, appreciate everybody coming in, showing the love. Oh, yeah.
People on the inside telling us the fanatics are planning something big. If we can steal their detailed plans, that will be a big help in the coming battles. Take a look for safes, crack them open, and snatch those plans for me.
They could be crawling anywhere.
All right. Now, at this point, by the way, if I can get my guy to jump. You want to go ahead and just work your way across and try to get to the objective area. I mean, you can sit here and kill all these mobs if you want to. If you want the XP and loot. But me, I just mostly ignore them. Just make my way over to where they're at, hopefully, and not get stuck right here. There we go. Hate that stun. Wrong way. Oh, there's a safe there. Woo, free loot. Again, just mostly ignore them. Try to get the objectives done. Now, usually I just let my crew do the objectives. But since we're in a little bit of a hurry today, we'll try to make our way through all the crazies here. And now I'm inside the objective area. So, I got to recover the plans from locked safes. I don't know where they're at because I normally don't pick them up. So I'm just going to look around. Oh, there's one right there. Ah, well, there's one. And now I'm no longer in the objective area. Now I'm going to go ahead and chop up some of these guys. kind of like you're collecting them up when you do that, by the way. When you run past them all, you're just like collecting them all up, so they're like all in a row now. You can just go ahead and myrtleize them all. Thanks for the loot, guys. So you just literally just myrtleize them all while everybody else is doing the objectives. Like that. Hate that interrupt. Take that stupid interrupt out of the game. There's an interrupt that hits you, that interrupts you when you're in the middle of doing stuff. While I'm sure it's a great mechanic every now and again, they can literally stun lock you. It's really annoying. Okay, so we got one more Fanatic plan. Hopefully my team will grab it. We've already got the Steel Ignites. We already did the other objective as well. So I'm just kind of running to the objective area now. And I'll just go ahead and ignore all of this other stuff. Alright, so we're looking for a thing. Knock that guy down. There we go. Got it.
How to really work the foundry.
That just popped up, so I know that's one of the things that we need.
Makeshift lab in the hopper room. We need to melt down what they've already got and make sure they can't produce any more. Even if they do manage to keep the foundry today, Vulcan production would strike a huge blow. Get in there and find a way to wreck that equipment. I'll radio with more instructions.
Nothing that way. So much loot. Oh, there we go. That guy had an unstable mixture on him. So we got to get stuff off the mobs as well. And nearby, there's somebody with an unstable mixture. I need to find loot. That kind of stuff that's like that, the unstable mixture, you have to actually physically go to the character and get it. You can't just AoE loot it, I've noticed. What's your boom here? And we already got all of those. We got all the other stuff. Knock those guys down. And we need to add it to the chemical pile. Which is down over this way somewhere. And there we go. He got it. And there's something off in this direction that we need to do. Gotta clicky the thingy.
The Foundry fanatics won't mess with us again anytime soon. You're a hero, pal. You bought us the time we need to regroup and live another day.
Did that in record time.
For a debrief, but don't let your guard down. Never let your guard down.
So now what we're doing is we're heading out of here toward the exit.
Catch a break. More trogs coming. You need to get back here pronto.
Now, if Trogs is a daily, everybody, I don't shoot them. But if it's not a daily or if it's not something that peeps need to work on, then we just melt them. What I do is I drag them, though. So I have to, as the leader of the group in the instance, I have to be the one that goes out the door. I got to be the one that goes in the door. I got to be the one that does all of that. And so as the leader, you got to keep the momentum of the group going. Because otherwise you can just cause you to be stuck in there for like an hour because you're not finding your way out. So getting a little better at getting there and here and there and everywhere. So making our way back the other way. And we'll try to cut through here. I'm going to take a little shorter cut. There we go. And again, I'm just going to drag all these trogs with me. And then end up here at the end part. So this will start. There we go. Now, I don't want to kill them until my crew's here. So what I'm going to do is just tag them and drag them for right now until everybody's here. And then once everybody makes it here, then we'll just annihilate them. It's okay if I take a bunch of damage. I'll be fine. There we go. Now we got all the peeps here. Now we're going to go to town on them. Wipe them out. We're also ready for another battle. Now, when you're with your crew, they'll get credit for any of this. So if you're close by each other, so it doesn't matter if I go and melt them down or whoever kills them. As long as all the peeps are nearby, everybody will get drops for it. So you can literally just melt all of these guys. Always kind of make sure, though, that all my peeps are nearby. They're getting credit, especially for the big boss man. I'm hit. I'm hit. That's my new favorite thing now. I'm hit. I'm gonna have to say it just like that. Very expressive, everybody. Very expressive. I'm hit.
Appreciate your help. You got business.
You're welcome, girl. All right, yeah, I gotta head back to Appalachia. Good to know you. All right, now another thing that my awesome peeps have told me is the fact that I don't have to go and talk to that guy who's up above. I can literally just run out of here. Now, also, if you got some coffee, you can use your coffee. You see my action points aren't going down over there because I use my coffee, which allows me to just run at full speed right over here. And then pull all my peeps out of here so they can get credit. And it automatically turns those other two quests in for you right at the very end. So you don't have to turn it into the guy. So it does save us a little bit of time. And there we go. Tons of loot. Look at all that sweet loot right there. Oh, Tinkerer's goggles. Cool. I wonder if that's a new one. And there we go. So we got all that done, and then we're going to escape out of there and load out. I hope you guys like that. Oh, I leveled up 399, everybody. Almost back to 400 again. My last character, by the way, that I deleted was over level 650. Yeah, I deleted him. Along all of his resources, all of his stuff, legacy items, all of them gone. I'm hardcore, everybody. I don't mess around. I don't mess around over here. I go all in or I don't go at all, as I like to say. All right, so yeah, I think we got our dailies done. Let's go ahead and pop out of the power armor now. We'll go ahead and check that out. Let's see what we got. We got all that done. I think the rest of this stuff we'll work on tomorrow. We got load bearing there. All right, got to wind down and put all my stuff away. All right, now what we're going to do is just take a few minutes here and try to wind down. That actually worked out perfect today. That was amazing. Amazingly good. All right, do we got any one-star armor? We do right there. All right, awesome. Let's go ahead and turn in our one-star armor. And that's going to give us our 3, and then hopefully we have a 1-star weapon. Yes, the box. And there we go. We got our perfect things for today. Sometimes, by the way, I get this up to 5,000, and I start trading it, and then realize that I'm wasting, wasting my stuff there. But all right, we got that done for the day, so we're looking good there. Let's go ahead and scrap any excess stuff. Let me put myself back into my repair set over here. I didn't even repair my weapon today. Didn't even repair my weapons. Did not want to do that. Want to do scrapping. There we go. Lots and lots of extra weapons. Let's scrap all those out. Very nice. Very nice. Get all those done. Go to our armor. Scrap that out. And we are good to go there. And then we're going to go ahead and put some stuff back in our stash box here that we're going to deal with tomorrow. But we'll just go ahead and clear it out for now. Just get out of my inventories. And food, drink, dirty water, that, you know, the rest of that looking good. Antibiotics, disease cures, glowing blood. Let's just keep that on us because we're going to turn that in. God, look at all those radixes. Holy mackerel. Oh, I got a bunch of holiday gifts on me here. Hold on. Let's go through those as well. While we're at it. By the way, these are worth a lot if I were to sell these like 3 months from now. You just save these up and sell them in your thing. It's actually going to be worth more to sell them than probably anything you get as a drop. I find anyway, but that's just me and my crazy ideas. Sometimes, though, you can get unique patterns out of there. Yeah, Tinker's goggles. Cool. Coolio. Let's go look at that one. I want to see what those look like. Let's see. That would probably be a helmet. No? Where can I make Tinker's goggles? Or did it actually give me the goggles? No, I just learned the plan. So Tinker's goggles. What would that be under? Outfits? Nope. Under armor. Headwear. There we go. Headwear. Let's see. Tinker's goggles. Oh, neato. Yeah, I like those. All right, cool, cool. All right, I'm not gonna wear them, but they are cool looking. All right, look at my loot is still coming along. All right, and we already did that. Let's go ahead and clear some of our resources here. Probably don't need to collect my purified water. I want to see how much purified water I've got over here in the back right now. 2, okay, and then this is 9. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to leave that there, and then we're going to come back tomorrow. We're going to let it run all day tomorrow as well, and we're going to see what that maxes out as. Is it 2 and 9, which it probably is, but maybe it'll max out at 3 or 5 or whatever. So again, it's very much not like Fallout 4, where Fallout 4, it collects it and puts it in your workbench automatically. And what this does here is it actually puts it in the purified water. So this is actually only going to get a maximum of 3. It's good to know what your maximums are so that you know that, oh, well, it's not going to produce anymore if I don't take it out of there. So we'll let that run for now. And if this goes up to 3, then this would be a great replacement for these ones over here. And the same thing over here with my little water coolers. Now, my water cooler would actually be a better replacement because it would be smaller and would take up less space. So I could just take out all those purifiers and just put a bunch of water coolers in there and see if it actually takes up less space in my camp, which would be pretty smart. I think these only go to 2, but maybe I could put more down, which would counteract that as well. So we'll see. We'll go ahead and let it run for now. We'll let it run for a couple streams and just kind of let that build up over time. What do we got dropped right here? A bunch of random aluminum scraps and stuff. Why is there so much just random loot on my thing? Somebody better come over here and grab all this. I think someone might have died. There's just a bunch of random loot right there. Yeah, somebody better grab that before I go offline. So whoever's stuff that is, come and grab that before I go offline. I'm not going to grab it. It's not my stuff, just so you know. And if you dropped it for me, best not to just drop stuff right there. Definitely let me know before you do drop it in my camp as well. Because I'm mostly going to ignore stuff on the ground. So if you're trying to like give me resources or something like that, I suggest you come and grab it. Or if you did die, you definitely want to grab it here before I get done. You got about 30 minutes to run over there and grab that stuff. Okay, so what else can we do? We got to build a floor or wall decoration. Okay, we could take care of that one now. Oh, collect any flavor of Nuka-Cola. Let's get that going as well. I didn't even look in here to see if there was any Nuka-Cola in here. Let's go see. Actually, I sold a bunch of Nuka-Cola, so I wonder if I sell it to there and then buy it back. Does that count?
If you have supplies to trade, I can be...
Oh, it does count. All right, well, that'd be a waste of a bunch of cash, but you could sell it and buy it and sell it and buy it and sell it and buy it. I just realized that, and then you can do that with anything. That allows you to sell it to the vendor, because then it will show up in the vendor, and then you can buy it back, and that would count as collecting. I don't like to do that kind of stuff, because I feel like it's a bit cheating to do that over and over again. That's not my thing, everybody. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to talk to this girl. She also has Nuka-Cola.
I like bubble.
And then I'm going to say, I need your services. What do you got for sale? And then I'll just buy some from her.
Some
Over
snacks.
here. There we go. And then there are other places you can buy Nuka-Cola, especially at Nuka World. So the second I remember where the heck it is, we're going to go there and we're going to get some of that loot. I do not see it.
I heard the inspector was here. I wonder if I'll meet her someday.
Maybe. Totally blanking for some reason. I've been there like a million times. Down here at the bottom. There it is. All right. Shoosh. Sometimes I can't remember. Now I'm going to stay in game for about 30 minutes, by the way. Let's go ahead and do a battle while we're teleporting. To battle! And I will stay in game so that all of you can get that XP while I'm playing some Fallout Shelter here. Now what I try to do is I try to wind down where I do a bunch of stuff while my crew's still in game. So I gotta find where the Nuka stuff was. I gotta remember where that is. Oh boy. I think it's over here by the Nuka-cade. Yes, it is. So I'm over here by the Nuka-cade. Well, you guys are watching the battle right now, but I'm running over here and there's like a vendor for the Nuka-cade where you can buy a bunch of Nuka-Cola. So it says all you have to do is acquire the Nuka-Cola. 789. And that would be number 10. One of the things I would do, too, is buy a bunch of Nuka-Cola Quantum every single time you log in. All right, some people get some love. Tardis and Jobson get some love. Paul is our MVP. Thanks to Subi with all 6 units. Anybody else who put down all 6 units as well. Let's keep going. We've got about another 30 minutes, so we've got time for another battle. Let's get that going as well. I think we're only going to get 3 battles in today. We'll try to get all of our races in, though. So we put that in. We want to go ahead and get our tanks going on. So let me go ahead and put my tank down on this one so we can get that going on as well. We got to put down rogues eventually. We'll try to get all that done throughout the week. Let's see how we're doing on the pirates. Right now we're doing a dino breakout. We got that done. All right, cool. Let's look for some chests. Maybe in this upper right-hand corner. Any ones that are just so obvious that are just like we can see them from where we are. That's a boss. Yeah, I kind of feel like it's definitely going to be up here. Potentially in this corner. All right, I'm going to pick my guy up. I'm going to bring him over here so he can wipe that out and show us what's inside there. Now this guy hits really hard too, so he can take that out in a couple hits. Yep, that's exactly what that is. All right, there we go. We got 11 minutes, so we can come back. We can try to get that chest, get you guys some more loot. We'll come back to that in a bit. That's what I'm talking about, everybody, is that they have these vendors over here. It doesn't matter which one you go to. And I bought a bunch of Nuka-Cola from in there, and you want to try to buy your Quantums as much as you can. Quantums, right there. Quantums. Buy those Quantums in here every day, and then you can build a backlog of Quantums. You can use the Thirst Zapper, because you can get recipes in here for that. Now, I can't remember if I bought all my recipes. I seriously doubt it, because I get so distracted by other things. But let's go look real quick while we're here. Let's see. Did I already buy all this stuff? Oh, good question. Oh, and I just went to the same one. Number 2. Known.
Well, hello there. Are you having fun?
Yeah, I think I bought... I hate when I click on the same one. Known that one. Weaponized Nuka-Cola ammo. Oh, you can just buy some. Buy some there. You can buy a Nuka Quantum grenade. Return, and then level 5. Yes, I did buy them all. Okay. Already on top of it. Bought all of them suckers. Let's go see how minus luck I'm going to get here. I don't know. This is like terrible every time. I get like minus luck all the time, or I get no effect at all. Let's see. Special. I get minus luck? No, it didn't even tell me the effect. Hold on.
I'm sorry. The stars.
Oh, yeah. So it didn't give me anything. It just was net 0. I don't get luck all that much from there. I find the more reliable source is the items that go in your base. Those will be way easier. Way easier just to use those. Also below that place. Yep. Yeah, as well. Headwear, I guess. Yes, that's, I did find it. Thank you, Jobson. I did find it. Right there. Looking good. Okay. And so these are way better over here. So I can hit this. I can hit that. And then I just walk away. I don't have to even do the thing. Give me some more Nuka-Cola there, too. This Nuka-Cola machine, again, is like a resource. Though it does cost you caps, it's still totally worth it to burn those caps up on that Nuka-Cola because you could get quantums and things like that as well. So if it's 15 caps for a quantum, you get a quantum, you can go over here
Up now. Wow.
to the vendor, and then it's actually worth 8. So that's not too bad, a little bit less than half on your investment. You can sell it back to the thing, but I wouldn't. I would sell them in your vendor. You could sell them for, I don't know, at least 20 caps or more in your vendor. Somebody will come along with it. Somebody who's got lots of cash. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of other stuff to do. We're going to do that tomorrow. We're going to go ahead and stay in-game, though, so everybody's going to get a boost. So I'm going to go into... Oh, look at that. That was a good shot. I'm going to go inside my shelter here. Now, yeah, as you can see, I need to build it out a little bit. Here we go. Magic. Ready? Oh, wait. I've already built it out to the point in which you can't put anything else down. Who you calling a hoarder? I'm not hoarding anything. No, not at all. I love all the cool stuff that you can put in your shelters. I got all the various vault suits. I actually got another one. I got a Vault Tech vault suit I want to put down there. But what I'm going to do is just put my character in the bed and let him sit there until the end of the stream. And then, meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and start a race. Let's go. Now, you guys can come join us for some races. All you have to do is go !play in the chat. We're always doing a bunch of interactive things here in the Kismet Mega Stream. That's why we call it the Mega Stream, by the way, because you guys can interact with the stream by just going !play and joining us for some races. You can also join us for Stream Raiders, and you can join us for some Pirates as well. We are testing Pirates for them right now. That's still in beta. So I appreciate everybody who does help me on Pirates as well. This way we can give them some feedback, make it just that much better. So let's go ahead and get a race going on. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. And away we go. So we try to get at least 4 races in per stream. So what we're going to do is get these races going on. Look at y'all. Woo, down the drain you go into the funnel. And if you are the #1 leader, by the way, in these races, you instantly win a giveaway here in the stream. I do give away literally thousands of dollars worth of free stuff here in the stream. I've done my most giveaways I've ever done in December. I did 177 giveaways in December. Yes, I'm sorry if you missed it. Giveaway, just absolute tons of stuff. Tons of various stuff, some physical items, Steam gift cards, a bunch of Steam codes, a little like 100 of them. Oh, God, everybody's just falling off there. Look out. Whoa, we just lost a bunch of peeps. F's in the chat, everybody. Bunch of peeps got tripped up somehow in there and then fell off. Whoa, Rotisserie G, feel like he's going off. I'm off the side with, oh, Rotisserie G with the save. Nice. All right. Well, we got some peeps still alive. Keep going. Again, these are community maps, everybody, so you never know what's going to happen. 1 minute you're in the front, and next you're off the side like me. I'm the king of did not finish. The DNF king. Let's go. Subi, still rocking it, still in there. He's still in there to win it. Let's see. Oh, he's getting spun around a little bit. Whoa, here we go. Alpha coming in with a win on that one. Paul coming in #2. Who's going to be our #3 here? We got 3 contestants. Let's see. Rotisserie G looks like he's going to make it. Boom. There we go. And Subi and Buck just happy to make it to the end. That they didn't go flying off the side. There we go with the drop in. Buck coming in, and there we go. Very nice. All right, everybody. Nice, nice. Okay, so we'll set up another map here. Now, again, get ready to go exclamation play in the chat. So you don't miss out. Go ahead and exclamation play in the chat so you don't miss out on the next race. I'm going to hit join, and we're going to come back to that in a little bit. Now, what we're going to do is just take a quick break, I think. Or no, let's just go into Stream Raiders, and then we'll just, I'll just end the stream, and then I'll take a break. There we go. Man, during the day, man, it goes by so fast that I don't typically have enough time to do all of the things I would like to do, but I try to do a lot. Try to do a lot in a day. All right. So let's get into some Fallout Shelter here. Let me go ahead and switch my title and all that stuff real quick, and we'll go ahead and stop the recording, and we're going to move on to Fallout Shelter. Thanks for watching this video. Keep the Kismet love train a-going. Drop by my Patreon and show your support. Big thanks going out to Resident Spike, Rotisserie G, JC Hunter, AMZ, Carlos, Jeremiah, Notorious TDK, Scriplin, Ems, Brando, and Blaring Fire. Click to watch more videos, and I'll see you next time.